What up, dude? Haven't been on here in a little bit, almost a week, but hey, I'm here now, man. I'm ready to talk right now. Talk about a little bit of sports. Talk a little sports. Talk about how cold it's been in the D. Talk about how much snow we've been getting. You know, it's been nothing but snow, and it been nothing but hell to drive through. I got stuck. I got stuck today in the snow. That was embarrassing. I had to help out 2 or 3 people in the snow today. It was just a goddamn mess. I didn't go to work today. It was just an absolute nightmare driving through all this nonsense. Who want to drive through all this snow? Who want to drive through all this heavy ass snow? We got I think like 8 to 9 inches last night, and we supposed to get another 9 to 12 inches. What? I think tomorrow or the day after. This is ridiculous. I'm tired of this shit. Tired of it. Tired of the snow, man. Tired of all this snow, man. You literally can bury somebody under the snow and get away with murder. That's how much snow has been. It's nothing but snow. Got stuck in the snow. Got to help people with snow. I'm freezing. My toes freezing. My hands freezing. My face freezing. I'm just all miscombobulated right now. I know I sound like a whiner, but shoot. Oh well right now. Oh well. Face cold. What up though? Yeah, DC, what's good? Whole body cold. Up in there freezing to death. You say, are we gonna talk about the Lions on here? Of course. We'll talk about them in a little bit. Why are you worried about me talking about the Lions? You know I'm gonna talk about them eventually. Somebody just asked me some questions. Well, I'm gonna talk about them in a second. I just want to talk about how cold it's been in the D. I just want to talk about that. And other Detroit things that have been going on. How y'all feel? I know some of y'all been driving through this bullshit. Motherfuckers ain't want to come to work today. Motherfuckers ain't want to. I was supposed to have a job interview today. I ain't go to that bitch. It was over. I'm not driving. I wasn't driving in this shit. It was a wrap. And I didn't have my windshield wipers on my car yet. Them bitches, they was done for it. So I definitely wasn't gonna go to work today. Steel toe boots work for me. I thought, man, I should have wore mine through this damn bullshit. Cause I ain't got no boots but my steel toe boots. And I got the good kinds too, not that bullshit ones. Said trading Blake Griffin. Now we gonna talk about the Pistons real quick because I want to talk about them. I ain't get to talk about them and Blake Griffin with hit. I call him Broken Glass. That's his new nickname from now on. Broken Glass. That's what BG stand for. Broken Glass. The dude knees is made out of glass. He's made out of glass. His feelings is made out of glass. I'm gonna sit outside and get traded. Or until they buy me out. Get your ass on there. You fuck up the chemistry anyway with your old slow ass. This dude, he got old overnight, dog. Like from last year to now, he looked old as hell. Like he looked like he 45 years old trying to play with a bunch of 20-year-olds. He's like, oh my knee. That nigga talking about his knees. I'm sitting up, man. Good. Get Sekou some more minutes because he deserved it. You know, he haven't been playing good. Maybe because he don't get no fucking minutes, you fucking morons. Oh, y'all saying Sekou garbage. For y'all the ones to say this bullshit, y'all a bunch of idiots. If you think he really that trash. Sekou had a bad moment we got in the game for 2 minutes against the Pacers or whoever the hell. No, he played bad, man. He ain't that good. Man, shut your ass up, bro. Like, okay, if he play like shit, blame Dwayne Casey because he not letting him go through the growing pains with his bum ass. He doing the same shit that who was here before we got Stan Van Dummy. With Chris Middleton. I forgot our coach. I don't know, it was John Custer or it was Maurice Cheeks. It was one of them motherfuckers. They will not play Chris Middleton for shit. This motherfucker go to Milwaukee and start busting ass, making us look stupid as hell. Or Stan Van Gundy with Spencer Dinwiddie. He ain't want to play him. He ain't want to give him no clock. Go to another team. He busting ass. He killed the Pistons every time he play them. Like, shoot, I better see Sekou get some fucking minutes. I'm tired of seeing broken glass out there anyway. He fuck up the chemistry. He fuck up the flow. He ain't dunked a ball since last year. Ever since his knees went out like a car with a bad engine. Like, it just whipped the fuck out on his ass. Also, I'm like, bro, it's like that's how his knees is, bro. He said Pistons have a bright future. Yeah, they do. You see who they beating? The Lakers. They beat the shit out the Lakers. And the Lakers, they did beat them the second time, and they barely won that game. Barely. They won by the skin of their teeth in that game. They barely won that shit. It's not like the Lakers blew them out. The Celtics beat them too. Once. The Pistons 2-1 against the Celtics this year. And the game the Celtics won, they barely, and I mean barely, won that game. They won that by what? 2 points? 1 point? They didn't beat the shit out the Pistons. They barely won that game. And the other games, the Pistons beat their ass. The couple days ago, Cedric Bay was busting their ass, had 30 points. They went 7 for 7 for 3. Went 10 out of 12 from the field. Killing they shit. They made him come out there looking like a young Ray Allen in this motherfucker. He coming out there just busting ass, making him look like the next Allen Houston and shit. Just coming out hitting threes left and right, up and down, south and west. I mean, east and west, excuse me. He just up in there just blasting they shit. Jason Tatum getting his ass busted by him. Jaylen Brown getting his ass bust. He just popping threes on their ass. Isaiah Stewart. I like him a lot. He remind me of Ben Wallace a little bit, a young Ben Wallace. You know how Ben Wallace, if I'm talking about a young Ben Wallace when he was with the Wizards, that Ben Wallace. Or Orlando Ben Wallace. Like he not the guy yet. He haven't developed into the man yet. But even though he haven't developed to that guy yet, but it's gonna take him some years. You know what I'm saying? I can see Isaiah Stewart being I can see him being a key part of this team. Cedric Bay and Stewart is better rookies than you know who, Killian Hayes, in my opinion. And that was before injury. They better than him. We got 2 steals in the first round. I don't know what Killian Hayes gonna turn out to be. He good defensively. Now offensively, he got a lot to work on. He need to work on his jump shot more. He need to work on driving on both sides of the ball. He just need to work on a lot of stuff offensively. Not saying he ain't got the potential to be, but he can't. He got a lot of stuff to work on. But if Killian Hayes come back, I can see him being one of the best perimeter defensive players in the NBA. So, yeah, the Pistons have young players, and they are playing hard. They're young. Yeah, I know. They're young as hell. Pistons have a bright future. I already read that. Which team works best for broken glass, aka Blake Griffin? He should. Man, we should send his ass to the New York Knicks or something. Get a first round pick for his bum ass or something, you know, because that's how they roll. What you think about Sekou? Sekou ain't getting no clock. He ain't getting no clock. None. Y'all call him a bum because he might came in one game and start fucking up because he ain't playing like a month. I don't think he that bad of a player. It just I don't like Dwayne Casey, man. He rather play broken glass than fucking Sekou. It's beyond me. It's beyond me. Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond needs to go to a playoff contender. He deserves it. Fuck him. He don't deserve nothing. Everybody that left the Pistons or about to leave the Pistons, they're like, oh, they deserve to go to the championship team. They deserve to win a ring. Fuck that. Ever since Stafford, like, yeah, broken glass gotta go to the LA Lakers. Oh, he gotta go to the Miami Heat or the Sixers or some dumb shit like that. I'm like, man, get the fuck up out of here. Man, I'm a root for his failures. Fuck broken glass. I don't care. Or any other guy. Why would you root for a guy that's gonna play against your team and beat your team ass? Why would you root for that shit? Why? Why? I just don't understand y'all. I don't get it. I don't get y'all. I don't understand y'all. No, man, you talking all this shit, man. He's all that, man. Nah, bro. What up, Doggo Lions? Salute to you, man, Beast Morris. And a lot of chat. Crazy weather countrywide. It don't make sense. Snow in Texas, Louisiana, Washington. Power outages in Texas and Louisiana. They don't know what it's like to be in the snow. They don't know, man. They crashing cars down there. They driving retarded. Motherfuckers think they could drive the same. They doing that shit here in Detroit. Motherfuckers out here trying to do fucking 50 on the goddamn on a side street and shit, trying to do 60 and shit. Like they in NASCAR in a NASCAR race for the championship or something. Like, bro, like, and then your goofy ass slide into a pole and crash your shit or slide into a tree because you want to be stupid. Like, oh, I'm in the all-wheel drive. I'm an asshole. Ha ha! Look at you. Boom! That's exactly what happened. Oh, look at you. You stuck and I'm not. Next thing you know, they hit one slick black ice spot. Boosh! Hit another car. Boosh! Hit a tree. You know what I'm saying? Thinking you the shit. Or the dudes in the pickup truck think they the shit. Already answered that question. Toss my brother into the snow. Man, I thought about starting a snowball fight, but I got nobody to snowball fight with. So, yeah. Yeah, rest in peace to Vincent Jackson. I heard about that yesterday. That he passed away in the hotel room. I don't know what it's for. I got to look it up, though. I heard about that yesterday. I'm like, how did he pass away, though? That's crazy. He was just playing in NFL a couple years ago. I don't feel sorry for Texas because we dealing with snow forever. Man, we dealing with this nonsense. They probably thought, oh, we gonna escape that. We gonna escape that. Let's see. Andre Drummond. Okay, this one. Would you trade DeLon Wright or keep him? Trade his ass. He ain't no future asset. But right now we can't afford to. I ain't gonna lie. We really don't got no point guards right now. Killian Hayes still gonna be out for a while. I think we got Magruder. But we ain't got shit right now. So we might as well keep him for now. Even though I prefer Ish Smith over DeLon Wright. Well, no, DeLon Wright is a better scorer. But Ish Smith is a better distributor. And he play faster. I don't know. Snow down south is like people seeing unicorn for the first time. They so used to seeing that sunshine. Now when y'all get the shit we get, now you see how I feel. Y'all having power outages. They came through Detroit and cut all them branches down. Don't mean we still can't get them. You know, all the power outages and all that stuff. So I like Dennis Smith Jr. trade, even though I thought they were going to draft him. You thought they was going to draft him in 2017? We could have. He was there for us to take him. Well, no, he wasn't. I'm lying. Luke Kennard, we drafted Luke Kennard afterwards. Never mind. He got drafted to Dallas before we got a chance to, and then Luka Doncic, he took over the team, and there was no turning back. So, but yeah, trade broken glass, dog. Y'all trying to trade Andre Drummond for Blake Griffin for Andre Drummond? No. It's gonna be the same old story. I don't want to pay the Jeff Georgia basketball all that money. You know what I'm saying? So South panic like the world coming to an end when they got a foot of snow down there. A foot of snow or inch of snow. Cause they're like, oh, it's snowing too hard. Bitch, we just got like 10 inches of snow. Like we ain't got time for this shit. And then a week before that, it was snowing like 5, 6 inches. It was just horrible. And then we supposed to get another around down to 12 inches of snow again in the next day or two. I swear to God, man. And I'm supposed to go to work in this bullshit. I'm gonna be snowed in this motherfucker. How the fuck I'm gonna get out this? I barely can get off the block now. And speaking of that, let me get on to my rant, man. Fuck Detroit with they bullshit. Fuck the governors and fuck the politicians and all this bullshit. How the fuck y'all want us to pay all these taxes? Y'all said, oh, y'all, we gonna legalize weed. Oh, we gonna do this. Oh, we're gonna do that. Bitch, you can't even clear the fucking streets. The streets is fucking snowed in. Y'all want us to pay. Y'all want y'all want us to pay all this money in taxes and gas taxes and fucking medical marijuana taxes and all this other bullshit. And the side streets ain't even clear. That man, you drive to the corner, your ass stuck like a motherfucker. I'm up here stuck like a motherfucker. I already looking dumb as hell. Looking dumb as hell though. Getting stuck talking about, oh, we want you to, we gonna fix the road, we gonna clean up the snow, all this other bullshit. Man, y'all ain't cleaning up shit. Y'all ain't cleaning up shit. That's why I said getting weed legalized is nothing but a scheme. It's nothing but a scam. They ain't do shit. They just trying to take money from us. What they doing right now? You go to the suburbs and shit, that shit be clear as hell. You go to the suburbs, the main streets and the side streets be about clear as hell. You go to the hood, that shit over with, dog. This game over, nigga. You gonna get stuck in that bitch. You gonna be looking retarded as hell in that damn snow. Like, man, I'm stuck, bro. I'm stuck in this bullshit. Yeah, stuck. Niggas almost caught a heart attack trying to shovel this goddamn snow. How is Drummond at Jeff George in the NBA? This motherfucker had none but empty stats, dog. None but empty stats. All these big numbers and shit. Doubles. Like, in the words of Tom Gores, that's how he used to say double. Have all these doubles. Don't equal the amount to no W's. Don't equal the amount to nothing. Just a bunch of fucking numbers like Russell Westbrook. But we ain't gonna go into that because I'm gonna get into a fucking YouTube war and shit. So I ain't about to go into that. Do you see the Pistons trade any players or collect the stockpile more draft picks? This ain't the fucking NFL. You pick where you gotta pick. I mean, if I'm the Pistons, you can find good in today's NBA. You don't gotta draft in the top 3 to be successful. You don't have to have a top 3 player in the NBA to have a good ass team. That's not true. Not today's era. A lot of good players that's not drafted in the top 3 anymore. This is not the 80s and shit or the 90s. This is not the 90s. And actually, some of the greatest players to ever play the game weren't even drafted in a top 5. Kobe wasn't no top 5 pick. Kobe was 13th, which is strange. He was the 13th pick in '96 draft. Turned out to be one of the greatest players to ever play the game. Donovan Mitchell was the 13th pick in the 2017 draft. One of the top 10 best players in the NBA right now today. Actually, you could say top 7 to be honest with you. It's just the point I'm making. Luka Doncic wasn't no top 3 pick. Motherfucking Stephen Curry wasn't no top 3 pick. Stephen Curry was the 9th pick in 2009 draft. Like, you don't have to just draft like top 3. That's not all the time. Shoot the 2003 draft. 2003 draft. They had it was other good players besides like LeBron and Carmelo and shit like that. It was Leandro Barbosa in that draft. He was a solid player for many years in the NBA. Chris Kaman, he was good for a few years. You know, who else? David West. He was a multi-time All-Star. We was with the New Orleans Hornets. You know, he was a multi-time All-Star. So you could find talent. Those guys weren't drafted in the top 3. I think it was D Wade or no, Chris Bosh he was top 5 pick, but he was number 4, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was number 4 pick, but you get what I'm saying. You could find solid draft picks in the later round. Draymond Green wasn't no fucking first round pick. You don't got to just stockpile on first round picks. It's not the fucking NFL. And actually, the NFL, a lot of times, great players don't even come in the first round. But I see what you're saying there. That's why Southerners don't move up north and Northerners don't move down south. More affordable living than the climate. And the South is fucking hot as shit, and we can't take that shit. And in the winter, they don't want to come up north because it's too fucking cold and it snows like a motherfucker. That's how it be. That's how it be. That's how it be. Let me see. I see some more of y'all comments. Hold on. I'm about to read them shits. Fast, I got caught in the snowdrift. Man, I hate Michigan winter, but I'm too broke to do anything about it. Man, we all broke around here. Yeah, the neighborhood streets are terrible. Man, you just drop you you can drive 2 inches and your ass stuck. You stuck. They need to come through this shit tonight before this shit come down even more. But these motherfuckers that we paying taxpayer dollars to, these motherfuckers that supposed to come down here and clear down the damn side streets ain't doing shit. And it's gonna get worse in the next day or two because we supposed to get like at least 8 to 12 inches of fucking snow, but these motherfuckers don't want to come down here. They don't want to come down here. I can't stand them. I hate Memphis weather. Memphis get real hot in the summer though. I know that much. I don't know how y'all do it with -10 wheel chills. Man, we right next to Canada, dog. We are literally next to Canada, bro. I could get to Canada in about 15 minutes, dog. 10 to 15 minutes, I'm in Canada. Literally. We all is if you live in Detroit. I'm about 10 to 15 minutes from Canada. Right now. Right next to that bitch, Windsor. Right next to Canada. You like, oh, Windsor in Canada because it's Windsor. Bitch, it's still Canada. It's across the fucking border, you clown. I played like Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl and won in the backyard football. Tripping. Yeah, I got stuck in. It was 9 Fahrenheit stranded for an hour. That shit suck ass when you're stuck in the snow. Detroit didn't draft well or put too much around him, but I feel what you said. Our Lions taking the quarterback. I hope they do. It gives us more flexibility if we draft a quarterback in the first round this year. You know, instead of just putting all your eggs in one basket on Jared Goff. So, you know, I think Jared Goff, he might turn his shit around. Today's game in NBA, wings and guards. We had decent guards, but we have a lot of wings. Our small forwards and power forwards, power forwards are deep. We deep in small forwards. We need more guards. We do. We ain't got no guards right now. The NBA is a glorified three-point shootout now. Remember back in the day that Michael Jordan went to the three-point contest? Dog? That shit was the funniest shit in the world, bro. I swear to God, I seen that shit. I was cracking up, bro. This dude was one of the worst three-point shooters I ever seen. He went to the three-point contest. He was terrible, bro. He was fucking horrible. I seen that shit on YouTube. That shit was funny as hell. Jimmy Butler went like 28. Jimmy Butler was like the last pick in the first round. Literally. He was the last pick in the first round. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to just draft in the top 3 to get a great player. That's most of the time, most of these NBA teams that players are still playing in the league today, they not in the top 3 draft. These players be mid to late round picks, and you got a bunch of all-stars and Hall of Fame players that's not top 3 picks. You know, I mean, every now and then you get your LeBron Jameses, your Carmelo Anthonys, your Allen Iversons, you know, players like that. Players like that. Every now and again. Allen Iversons, Michael Jordans, you know, Patrick Ewings and shit. You get motherfuckers like that. Top 3 picks in the draft. Kevin Durant, you know, players like that. You know, Kevin Durant, one of the best players to ever play the game. Shoot. Boris Diaw. Yeah, Boris Diaw was another great pick. Kawhi Leonard was I don't know, he's the 15th or he was the 11th pick in the first round. I think he was. He got drafted to the Pistons, got traded to the Spurs. I could be wrong, though. What up, though, Hitman? What's good with you? DV in the house. What's good? About time Broken Glass get traded. I don't like that name, Broken Glass. That's exactly what his name should be. Broken Glass, bro. Because everything hurt on his ass. Even his feelings and confidence, God damn it. His ass be out of here, bro. Oh, my knee hurt. Ow. My knee, ow. He just mad because he sucked now. He can't jump 2 inches off the ground. You see how, man, Blake Griffin used to jump over people's heads, jump over cars and shit. Well, he didn't jump over the car for real. He jumped over the lowest part of the car. He didn't even jump over the whole fucking car. But you get what I'm saying, jumping over cars, jumping over objects and shit, jumping over players and dunking on people, putting his nuts on your head. I ain't saying you're going to play like that forever. I'm not saying you're going to be jumping over people like that forever. Even LeBron James don't even dunk like that no more. He still dunk, but it's not at the same level. You could tell he clearly declined athletically. Like LeBron, he'll still dunk, but it'd be more basic and shit. It'd be the most basic dunk you could ever fucking imagine. It'll be basic as hell. And he don't jump nearly as high as he used to. You can see it. LeBron depend more on his, he depend on more of his skill set more than his athleticism these days. But yeah, both fast, both ways, man. I'm telling you. Talking as far as the picks, yes. You don't for you to build a team, you don't always have to build top three. I mean, yeah, it's great to get a top three pick. Fuck yeah. Of course, you got a higher chance to strike it with that pick. But a lot of the great NBA players haven't been drafted in the top three picks. I mean, there's been a lot of busts in the top three. Hasheem Thabeet and shit from the Grizzlies and shit. He was trash. Fucking who else was trash in the top three pick? Anthony Bennett, Kwame Brown and shit. Number one picks. Fucking bums. Bums. Okay, bums. Failures. And I can name more. That's just a few that come to mind. Shoot. It was bums. So Chicago is bad too. I can imagine. Y'all right by the damn river. By the lake. A lot of people with no food, water, and power. Man, that shit probably terrible. That shit terrible for these people. Crooked politicians, these government workers, and not plowing snow here in side streets. Man, I was stuck in this bitch. I couldn't even get out the fucking pocket spot. I couldn't even get out this shit. Barely. I had to get the shovel to go around this motherfucker. Sometimes the Midwest want to move out west. Be careful what you think because, man, it's hot as fuck in California in the summer. You go to California, your ass gonna fry to death. What you think about Ohio State and Michigan? You said itch again. And don't be trying to hold my team, dog. Basketball, wise, y'all can clown our football team. But basketball? No. Basketball? We always bust your ass in basketball. Like, let's be real. We always tap that ass in basketball. Football, yes, you always got us. Basketball, we tap that ass. Okay? We gonna bust your ass. That's what I'm gonna say there. We gonna bust your ass in the bear jaw. There's a reason why we a top 3 team in the country. We gonna tap that ass. Y'all not beating us. I lived in Bellevue too. Love that time. I know you glad getting rid of broken glass. Him and coffee table glass, Griffin. My Spartans keep taking L's, and the C decommitted from us. Damn. Oh, it's about damn time. I see y'all. Salute to you too. Let me see what y'all got down here. I guess I could talk to y'all for a few minutes. I don't know y'all want to talk, but I ain't gonna be on too long. Name more bums. You said it's snowing every day. Man, it snowed about every day in this bitch. Damn near. Today it snowed. It even snowed this morning. For a little bit. I know you want to come here. What's up?
What up, though?
Good. The NBA draft class. The NBA draft class. Oh,
That was it, man. That was it, man. On the
mm. The NBA draft class 05, 06, 07, 08, 09 was kind of deep. 2010 was okay. 2011 was deep. 2012 was not. 2013 was trash. 2014 was good. 2015 was okay. 2016 was good, decent. 2017 was deep. 2018 was okay. 2019 was alright. That's a lot of jack classes, but yeah, I'm gonna say this: like a lot of great teams that build their team for championship contenders, they not even they don't always draft in the top three. Look what the Cavaliers done over the years. Yeah, they won a ring with LeBron, but that's LeBron, and they already they was bringing people over to win them a championship. They didn't actually their players that they drafted didn't win them shit. They was drafted in the top three every fucking year. The NBA kept getting
yeah,
on top three picks, and they ain't do shit. They was trash as
they
fuck.
didn't do shit. Yeah,
That's why I
we
said.
all know about the Cleveland Cavaliers. We all already know about that. Yeah,
Oh,
That's why.
you mean the punk ass? You mean the punk ass donated Ringoliers? That's why they ain't doing
yeah.
shit now.
Fuck them, man. I care
Yeah,
about no Ohio team.
the Ringoliers, exactly. Like they
Yeah,
had all them top three picks and all them top three picks for so many years and still was trash as hell. That's why I be saying
garbage
like
as
that don't mean
fuck.
top
Yeah,
three picks don't mean shit if you don't know how to pick the right player.
right. It's not even that. Don't top picks don't mean shit if you don't have no coaches that know how to develop the talent. Stupid fucks. That's what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all think that y'all can get a lottery pick. You think your team is gonna be good and they not. You still gotta develop. You gotta develop talent.
Yeah, and like my man JJ said, all that comes into play. Like it all has to come together. If you got a terrible coach but great draft picks, it won't work.
It won't work. Yeah, gotta
A
have the
la
coach, man. Yeah,
i.e. Zion Williamson, excuse
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Zion got all that talent. He real good. He just with
Doesn't
a bum
matter.
ass. He just with bum ass Stan Van Dummy.
Stan Stan Van
Oh
Dummy.
man,
Exactly.
triple tier mafia about to run him into the ground. I see that in
when
the
I
near
No
future.
fucking Ron Jeremy ass nigga.
when I seen him and I seen broken glass. I got so pissed, bro. I got so
Broken
pissed.
Broken Glass is out of here, huh?
He
Yeah, I'm
trying to be.
glad. I'm glad. I'm damn glad about that, man. They should have sat him down last year.
Yeah, he should have been gone a couple of years ago, man. In fact,
That's what I was saying, man.
I didn't like the trade to begin with. I didn't like it, man. I was
Me
one
either.
of the first to say I hated that trade. I didn't like it.
No, even though I will say that Tobias Harris ain't worth no 36 million, I still wouldn't have gave him up for broken glass, bro.
Yeah, I didn't like
I
the
was mad.
trade. I just didn't like it.
I was mad as hell. We got rid of Tobias Harris for that clown.
I did get mad. I was pissed off. I
I was
like, why
mad as
would you get
fuck.
rid of Harris? Yeah,
I like Tobias Harris got more upside and he still
way more
he
upside.
well, unlike Griffin, he could actually shoot the fucking ball for real,
Yeah,
and he's younger. Why would you get rid of him? That's dumb
Griffin
as
can't
hell.
even dunk anymore. Blake Griffin can't even fucking dunk the ball anymore, man. Get your washed up ass out of fucking city, nigga. Shit.
Oh, but
Watch the.
it's so cold. It's so cold here. I want to go back to LA. Well, go back to
Well,
LA
go
then, you
back there.
clown.
Go back there. Go back.
No, I
Go get the fuck on.
want to go. I'm hurt.
We
My
got rid of
knee.
one bum. We can get rid of another one. We got rid of
That mean
Stafford. Let's get rid of another one. Shit.
that man broken glass. He complaining and bitching and moaning because he don't want to be in Detroit where the fucking snow and the cold affect his
Who
arthritis in his
cares?
knees and shit with his
Bitch,
old
you
bum
from
ass.
OKC. It snows there, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You making excuses. We don't want you in our city anyway.
It's so cold there. My minutes are getting diminished. Shit. I don't want to be here no more.
Nobody cares about that whole ass shit, man. Get the fuck on, man. Our city is built for real niggas, man. You not a real one. Get the fuck on.
The
Shit.
city embraced
Yeah,
him like man.
it exposes the fake real quick.
Yeah. Nigga. Our city was built on grit, nigga. Our city was built on blue collar hard working, man. We don't got time for these bums, man. Get the fuck out of our city.
Like I
And
said,
JJ just said it. A blue collar city, which means you got to get your hands dirty. You want to keep your hands clean? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Get on, man. We don't got time for these scrubs, man. Shit, like TLC said, we don't want no scrubs. Get them scrubs away from me, man. We don't got time for scrubs.
It's too cold here. I want to get out of here. It's too cold here.
Never was a fan of Blake Griffin. Never was a fan of him anyway. Never was a fan.
People was gonna get mad at me because I clowned his ass because he want to sit out until he get traded or get his contract bought out.
Who cares about these fans?
I'm like, man, Beast, like, who gives a damn about broken glass anyway? I was one of the people that didn't want his ass here either.
Yeah. Did not like the trade. I didn't like it. This team be doing the dumbest shit, man. And this team does the most. I don't know. I don't get it, man, with these Detroit sports, man. These teams, what they be doing with the audacity. Why would you give away talent for these unproven motherfuckers, man? These guys
I do gotta say in a little bit of fairness, and I do mean a little bit, Sheila is trying a little bit.
Yeah, Sheila's trying. She's trying a little bit, but I'm gonna take that wait and see approach. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too. Whatever it takes, do not get Michael Parsons at number 7, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Why, man? Why not? Why?
Bro, look, bro. That's like dropping the tight end right there right now. Man.
Come on, man. We need help in that linebacker spot.
I get it, but it's linebackers in the draft, bro. It is. Just like how niggas telling me, give me a receiver right there. Bitch, just like a billion receivers.
Man, I'm so sick and tired of this Devontae Smith, the Jamar Chase argument. I mean, it is so stupid.
Devontae Smith not even the best receiver on his own team.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this again. Rashad Bateman from Minnesota is the best wide receiver in this draft. You think I'm bullshitting? Watch the film, and you gonna.
I watched the film on him. I already did.
Or better yet, if we miss out on him, get my man Dante Demons from Maryland. He's just as good.
Demons cold too. Or get Waddle for Alabama. Waddle cold too. Shit.
My man Freifogel from Indiana. You know, I think he's a 6'3" body too.
Yeah,
he killed my team.
He
dominated us, man.
Oh yeah, he destroyed Michigan too. He destroyed both teams. Yeah. He definitely destroyed Spartyville though.
He murdered us, bro. He murdered us. No, you're right. He murdered us.
And the Indiana receiver, that dude cold as fuck too, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
Big Ten. I don't know if did Okuda even cover these motherfuckers. I don't think he did. These motherfuckers. If you defended Rashad Bateman, he would have got fried. I'm sorry.
He never covered him. Yeah.
No, I understand that, SEC gets a bunch of coverage, man, but my man Ty Freifogel, I think he's slightly better than them niggas from the SEC. And I'm just being biased, and I don't care.
Yeah. No.
Watch the Lakers take Blake. Take him.
Now, if we end up getting my man Freifogel in the 3rd round, I'll be excited about that. Hell yeah, I would.
Yeah.
If we get a receiver in the 2nd round, I'm cool with that. I don't care. As long as we need talent, bro.
I swear to God, we get a receiver in that with that 7th pick, I'm done with the Detroit Lions. I swear to God, I am. Get a receiver at the 7th pick, I'm done, bro. I'm trading.
Oh, please don't go there. Don't go there, man.
I want a quarterback, but if you don't get a quarterback, fine.
I don't care what position you get, as long as it's not receiver. Yep.
You could get
because outside of my man Parsons, I do like that big from that D lineman from Alabama. I rock with Barmore.
Barmore Cole, man. I'm telling you, there's a lot of talent in this draft, man. For real. There's a lot of talent, man. And the receivers is like a billion of them. So you're not gonna be able to miss, man. It's impossible. You're gonna get somebody good.
Right,
even if it's in the 2nd or 3rd round.
Put him next to my boy Pennicini. We should be good.
Pennicini cold, man. I like that guy. I like that young kid. He gonna be a special motherfucker.
What up?
You know what I want to hear?
Yeah, what's going on, fellas?
What's good?
Yeah, so I checked out the mock draft, and they have the Lions select Micah Parsons. I like Micah Parsons a lot. I mean, I think he's plus in terms of our pass rush,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if that could solve all the defensive issues that the Lions have because the Lions need a tool on defense.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Do you like Micah Parsons?
I
like
do.
him. I like him. I just don't like him
with
there
him.
in that spot. I don't like him at that spot. I don't like him at that spot. If we was
I'm
picking,
fine with it.
and we were picking at 14 or some shit, okay, fine, fuck you, pick them. But if we picking at 7, linebackers to me, drafting linebackers in this era is like drafting tight ends in the first round, damn near. Well, in the top 10.
This dude can do it all, man. He got speed. I fuck with it. They take him in the 7th pick. I ain't gonna get mad. I won't. I don't care what anybody else thinks.
I'll be a little upset, but I won't be completely pissed. Nah, receiver, yes, I'll be mad as fuck. Or tight end,
I already told you.
I'll be mad as hell.
Get a receiver. I'm done with the Detroit Lions.
Now, you get an offensive line. If you get the offensive lineman for Oregon, cool. I'm not mad at that. Oh, I understand. I'll understand it. Like, okay, we do need another right tackle. We need another right side of the line. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that shit. I understand it. I completely
Big vagina needs to go, man. We need to replace him ASAP. He has to go, bro.
He blows. He blows.
Yeah, big vagina.
If you want to keep him, throw his ass at guard because he can't. His arms too short, and this dude not athletic.
Get him as a backup or put him on the practice squad. He is fucking garbage. Get him out of our fucking team, man.
Yeah. Garbage as hell.
Yeah.
Oh man, he ain't trash. No, bro. No, fuck that.
Fellas,
he trash as fuck, man.
Yeah, so fellas, I mean, I'm not saying that Jerkoff is trash. I think he's average, but I think he's kind of like a top 10 quarterback, you know. So I think that if you give him the offensive line protection that he needs and some good receivers, he can become a top 5 quarterback. But the thing is, though, is that the thing with Jared Goff is I don't like the comparisons with him of a Matt Ryan type player because Matt Ryan
he's like more accurate. He's like a Kirk Cousins, yeah.
No, I ain't gonna say you're Kirk Cousins. I ain't gonna say you're Matt Ryan either. He more athletic than both of them. It's like I don't know, man. He got a better arm than both of them too. I don't know, man. His arm not as good as Stafford's. But it's better than Matt Ryan's and Kirk.
Jared Goff is just an above average quarterback. Everything has to go right for him for his team to succeed, man. That's who he is. That's the type of quarterback he is. Trust me. If he didn't have that defense around him, if he didn't have that running game around him, he would not have went to the Super Bowl and he would not have won playoff games. And that's a fucking fact.
I know. That's why we got to get some talent around his ass.
You got to build around him, man. As simple as that.
Let me get to this. The reason why I don't mind letting Galladay go, I know y'all gonna disagree with this. I don't really care.
I said let him go. I've been said it. Let him go.
But the reason why I say let him go, one, you want 18 to 20 million and you can't stay healthy. And then you fake the fucking injury, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we know that. We in the Club Truth fucking with thoughts. But go ahead. Yeah.
Right, exactly. You did that bullshit. And then on top of that, your play style doesn't translate to year in your 30s. He about to be 28 in mid-season. Mid-season, he gonna be 28 years old.
Yeah.
It's that style of play doesn't go into the 30s, bro. Why do you think Calvin Johnson retired so early?
Right.
It ain't just because the Lions so shitty. It's because that style of play don't last that long.
His body frame can't uphold that punishment. Yeah.
If you cannot get separation or catch the ball efficiently, you not gonna last, bro. I don't give a fuck who you is. That style of play don't last, bro.
And if you look around the NFL, and if you really look around the NFL, teams starting to get away from them big, tall receivers, man. They starting to go with them Tyreek Hill type of receivers, man, all across the league. If you notice that shit.
That or possession receivers. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you know why Jerry Rice and Terrell Owens lasted as long as they did, and Chris Carter and shit. You know why they lasted as long as they did? You know why they were so effective even in their 30s, Jerry Rice case even in his 40s, because he wasn't just getting jump balls and relying on his
Because they
athleticism.
was incredible route runners. That's why.
Exactly.
They can run routes, bro.
Exactly. Terry Owens is one of the best route runners ever.
So, yeah, I know.
Like these dudes, they don't talk about that. They're like, oh, he's a tall, big guy, but his style of play is. I mean, yeah, he could go up there and catch it like that from time to time, but that wasn't T.O. game. T.O. game was great route running and getting separation. That was his game.
And his routes was crisp too, boy. He ran some crispy routes, man. Whoo, man, them motherfuckers was beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
So was Jerry Rice and Chris Carter too. Shout out to them boys. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not paying Kenny Galladay $18 to $22 million that he's demanding. I'm not paying.
No way.
Top 10 or top 10, 15.
No way.
In the league. So
no way. He's not even a top 5 receiver in his own division. No, stop. He's not getting that.
You know, that's kind of why I wanted Antonio Brown, because Antonio Brown is one of the best route runners I ever fucking seen.
Ever.
And he got good hands. Like this dude, like he relies on he gets separation. Even with the Buccaneers, he was getting separation. He just know how to run good routes, man. You need somebody like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
that's what I said. I get that cat for Tennessee.
Yeah. So do you think Jared Goff is a top 10 quarterback in this league?
No, I don't.
No. Now you say top 15, yeah. Not
top 15, like 15 to 20 range, yeah. But as far as top 10, hell no.
He got the potential to be a top 10, top 7 quarterback in the league. He got the potential. I mean, he's still young. I mean, come on now. But he got the potential. He just gotta, I don't know, step his game up a little bit. He got enough arm to make down there every passing on the field. He got enough arm strength. That's not the problem with me. The problem with me is his consistency. That's the thing with me is he like at times when he's on his game, on his A game, Jared Goff was like a top 3 quarterback in football, period. But when he like Stafford with a weaker arm though. Kind of, you can say it like that. When he on his A game, this dude was a monster. I seen the highlights on Jared. I'm like, damn, this dude got touched. I
say this. He's more accurate than Stafford. That's all I'm gonna say though. Yeah.
He is.
And he's more athletic. Yeah.
With the deep ball, he's more accurate for sure.
Yeah.
He still got potential.
He's still young. He's only 25, guys. Like he's still young too.
Yeah. But the thing is though, is that turnovers had killed him though. He has to learn how to stop turning the ball over if he really wants to take it to the next level. You know what I mean? Like interceptions, fumbles,
he's turnover prone. You're right, but his offensive line wasn't that good either this season. Yeah, it wasn't good. Man.
He don't throw a shit pile of interceptions. He just fumbled that bitch too much. That's the only thing. Fumble. He just fumbled that motherfucker. That's what he do. Carson Wentz do both. Carson Wentz fumble and throw a lot of picks. That's the difference. And they both counterparts in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
But Goff, he got potential though.
And the thing is though is that, you know, with and the thing is though that, you know, Carson Wentz, I mean, like he's like a risk taker in a way. Like he stands in the pocket too long and he always wants to take risks. Jared Goff, he's not really a risk taker in that way. It's just that he holds the ball a bit too long instead of throwing the ball away. So like I don't understand what a lot of these quarterbacks who take too long. I mean, big play, like trying to be Patrick Mahomes in a way.
Right, because they're looking for the big play. That's why they do that. Stafford has that problem too. Stafford had a big problem doing that as well. Yeah.
He does. Like Stafford always trying to get the biggest play instead of it'd be a tight end right fucking there.
In his face,
Wide open. He will not throw it to his ass. I'm like, how many times over the years I've seen somebody like a Brandon Pettigrew or a Hawkinson or somebody like that, or Jesse James, wide the fuck open. on a check down instead
This
of
is
going
why.
for the big
This is why Tom Brady is the GOAT, because he actually uses all his weapons. He uses them all. If he only can get 5 yards, he'll take that 5 yards. He's a very patient quarterback. That's why he's the fucking GOAT, man.
Yeah, and
He
the
ain't
thing
always
is,
looking
though,
for the
Tom
big play.
Brady,
He'll
he
take
does
that
put
5 yards and he'll kill you with that shit. And then when you try to
Yeah,
defend
and the
that, that's
thing
when
is,
he'll go deep
though,
on
is
you.
that
Yup.
Because you
yeah,
know how many
and the thing
times
is,
I've
though,
seen.
Tom Brady, he never put defense in harm's way.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead, maybe.
I was about to say with Stafford when he was here. You know how many times I've seen Golden Tate like wide the fuck open, like on a slant route or something like that. He would just not throw it to his ass. Like he was trying
Yep.
to get that big play and get sacked. I'm like, bro, you could have ran that shit or you could have threw it to Golden Tate when he wide the fuck open.
Now that year when he got sacked like 12 times against the Vikings, man, some of that was on Stafford, man. He could have avoided that shit just by throwing that ball away or just taking the dump pass, just throwing it to your running backs out the backfield, or whatever. Get some yards like that, man. He just stands there always looking for that big play, man, and he be getting fucked up by that shit.
Hopefully Jared Goff take advantage of that because I seen Swift on a Texas route or a slant route. I seen him wide the
Yeah,
fuck open. Like this dude
yeah,
be wide open. He tried to throw it to fucking he tried to throw it to Marvin Jones down the field and that shit don't work. I'm like,
right.
yeah, I get what you're doing, but no. I seen Stafford miss Quintez Cephas a few times deep downfield wide open. I seen him do that shit too. So, but Stafford ain't here no more. Jared Goff got to change that shit. He got to change that shit though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
hey, what's the name made a good point, man. Lions Tamer 211. He said the Super Bowl proves how important linebackers can be. The Bucks don't win that Super Bowl without Devin Wright or Levante David. He's absolutely right, man. Because they
That
was
defense,
on Mahomes' ass all fucking game long.
Yep.
Yep.
that defense was relentless. Like, dude, that whole defense as a collective unit was relentless.
Yeah,
Like
but them two linebackers, man, they did a number in that game, boy. Them two motherfuckers right there, man. Woo! They was balling.
Levante David always been one of the best linebackers in football anyway. So
Right. Period. Yeah.
that
That's what I
don't
say.
surprise.
It is important to
Yeah,
have a
and the thing is,
linebacker,
though,
man.
that
Yeah.
Dude, Mahomes, he was running like a chicken with his head cut off.
I never seen
that
that
shit,
before. I've
that
never
shit was
seen that
the
before,
funniest
bro.
shit in the world, dog. That
Yeah.
shit, he was running around
That's
like
why it's important. That's why it's important to have those. That's why those tackles. That's why those two tackles that missed that game, it was very important that he had them. And you saw the results, man. They was getting pressured the whole fucking game. When Eric Fisher went
and
down,
then
I was
Patrick,
like, "Yep, they about to get his ass." Yep,
dude. As soon as he said Heike was over,
yeah,
game over.
yep.
He said Heike was over. He was already getting his ass
That's
fucking
why the left
cremated.
tackle. That's why left tackle, right tackle, very important, man. That's why that game's proved it to you right there.
yeah, and Patrick Mahomes, those throws, they were like, wow. Like, even though he was falling off bounds, there's some throws where like, yo, how did he get that off? And
Right,
the
he
thing is,
still
though, he
made some
almost had a
beautiful throws.
touchdown.
Yeah.
Man,
Hmm.
last time I seen shit like that when he played against the Lions in that regular
Yeah.
season game. This
Yep.
motherfucker was doing all this shit like he was looking lost as hell. Like what the fuck I got to throw it to? Like dude, running in circles and shit, trying not to
fucking
die.
fucking Stafford cost us that game too. As a matter of fact, shit.
Nah, Nerion Johnson did. That's what the fucking cost of that game.
Stafford did too with that fumble. Shit. Well, what's his name? Hit his ass. He fumbled the fucking football.
And Nerion Johnson fumbled that bitch
Yeah,
at the one with his
yeah, he
retarded ass.
too. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
when he
and
fought with that bitch, I was ready to sock his ass in the shit. Like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. Fuck Stafford
yeah, and the
doing,
thing
man.
is,
Just fucking throw the ball away. He trying to juke some defender, man. Get the fuck out of here, your non-athletic ass. Such your ass got pop and fumble the football. Oh, dumbass
and the
motherfucker.
thing is, yeah, and the thing is, though, the Buccaneers front four, they got after, Patrick Mahomes. Remember when the Lions, when they have Cliff Averill, Sue,
Yep.
Bailey Boosh, Those
always
guys
have some
that could
defensive
get
line.
after the quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those guys there, they brought nastiness, toughness, grit.
Mm-hmm.
They hit you in the mouth like they just don't care. They'll be like, shoot, like we're just gonna hit you, and we don't care if you like it or not. Like I
Right.
want the Lions to have that resemblance of that defense.
And I think
You
with
know?
Dan Campbell at the helm, I think that will happen. I think he's gonna have that for real. I believe in Dan Campbell. I do. I believe in him.
I think Dan Campbell gonna be one mean motherfucker.
Yep.
He gonna be like kill him.
Yep.
Kill
I like
him.
it, man.
I'm
We need that.
you.
I'm tired of this soft ass pussycat Lions, man. We need to play like the fucking Detroit Lions, man. We need to play with that grit. We need to play like how this city is built, man, for real.
We need dogs, man. We need
some dogs, man.
Dogs.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do because Trey Flowers, he trash, but
Flowers garbage. Get the fuck. Yeah, he needs to go. Get rid of that bum, man.
I'll keep
I'm not keeping Flowers.
I'll keep Okawara, but I ain't keeping that bum ass motherfucker. It's over.
No, he gotta go. Let his ass go. He's a bum, man.
He too. For the fact is, he the greatest. He the greatest almost sack artist I ever seen.
Yeah, and the thing is though is that with the Buccaneers, on that defensive front, they have 4 to 5 dogs. Sue, Kevin White, Levante David, Barrett, like they have some dogs on that defensive line. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, which one of those Lions do you see have that dog in them? Those type of dogs. You see what I'm saying?
I know we don't got that. And nobody on the defensive line. I can see maybe a little bit in that in Pennicini, but
Pennicini, he got a dog him. Yeah.
Everybody else, I don't know, man. Like I don't know.
Akarawa, yeah.
Yeah, Akarawa, I can see him be a little feisty too, but everybody else.
He's inconsistent though. But Akarawa inconsistent, man.
But if you notice,
for me.
He was getting double teamed a little bit last year too, though, because his ass. He
had a good season. He had a good season this season, man. He had a good year, man. But I'm talking about those previous years. He didn't do shit really, man. So I gotta see if they keep him or not. I'll keep him off the Detroit Lions, man. But it's up to the organization. I don't know what they're gonna do with him.
You know what's funny? This dude said the Bears record against the Lions all the time. But if you look in the past 50 years, the Lions actually got to win a record over these clowns, you fucking moron.
Man, who cares, you fucking Judah tribe bum? Shit. I know that's you, bitch.
I said, look at the past, I think it was 30 or 50 years. The Lions had a winning record over the Bears. Kiss my ass. You can look that shit up, too. You ain't want to bring that part up either, though. You want to talk about shit. You want to bring up some shit that happened in 1920-something, in 1930.
I know. Oh, in the pressure field, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
I said the 50 years. Like 50 years, nigga.
The Great Depression field and back in 1927, man. Shut the fuck up.
You said serious Super Bowls. Okay, you ain't won a Super Bowl in 40 fucking years. What the fuck you talking about?
I was 5 years old when y'all bastards won a Super Bowl, man. Shut the fuck up.
They ain't won a Super Bowl in 36 years. They can suck a dick.
That shit's irrelevant, man.
Yeah. So fellas, now Sue got his, Super Bowl ring. Do you guys see Sue and Aaron Donald? Are they similar in a way, or are they different?
They're different.
They're very different. Yeah.
Their style of play is different to me.
Yeah, they're very different, bro.
Sue, he athletic, but Sue is a big pop dude. He 300 pounds of nothing but fucking well, Aaron Donald is too, though. Aaron Donald is like 290, 300 pounds.
Yeah.
6'1". All fucking muscles. And he ain't fat with the shit
muscles.
either.
He ain't fat either, man.
He cut
and the thing is,
he ripped and cut like a motherfucker. He ain't fat at all. He cocky too. Like Sue is just a tank, dog. Like these dudes ain't fat with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the thing is though is that Sue in the early 2000s, around mid 2010s, he was dominant. Like, they would consider him as the best defensive player or the best defensive lineman slash tackle in the league. You know what I'm saying? So I think that now, you know, with Aaron, and now with Aaron Donald in there, Sue, like, he could get to the quarterback and he could hit the quarterback. Aaron Donald, he's more like, you can't play single coverage against him. You have to, like, double team him as well.
You gotta put 2 or 3 people on him. Yeah, you gotta triple team him.
Even double teams don't work on Aaron Donald, bro.
Yeah, you got triple team him. You gotta put 3 on him.
The way Aaron Donald is, he a tricky player. I'm gonna tell you this. You're like, oh, he's too small. That smallness and that lack of size kind of talk to his advantage a little bit.
Right. It's that low center. It's that low center of gravity. It helps him out a lot, man. It really does. Yeah.
When he going up against 6'5",
because he's undersized for interior linemen. Yeah.
He undersized. It's hard to get a hand on his ass for real. So he ready to fucking kill your quarterback. That's why when the Rams played the Lions, I was scared as hell when Stafford had to go against them. I was scared as hell. Like, oh shit!
Ah, damn, somebody.
I was in fear, bro. I'm like, and then Stafford got cremated by Aaron Donald. I'm like, oh my god! And this the motherfucker we should have drafted to begin with.
Matt Nagy. Man, he's more scared to come to Chicago.
already been to Chicago, clown. What the fuck you talking about? I've been to Chicago several times, clown.
Yeah, I've been there a lot of times, man. I got peoples out there.
Yeah. So the Lions over the years, like, we have a nasty defensive line over the years with Sue, Nick Fairley, and those guys. And we never had a great offensive line as well. We never had a great on both lines in recent years. Like, could you imagine if Stafford had a great offensive line? I mean,
he had a decent one this year.
Get sacked a lot.
He had a decent one. He had a good offensive line this season and the year before. Yep.
His ass is injury prone right now.
Yep. According to Pro Football Focus, they was the 10th best offensive line in football. Yep.
Shit. And and people think the Lions gonna be downright garbage. I'm like, nah, I don't think so. Look, they gonna run the ball.
He had a good offensive line this year, and he didn't do shit. So I don't fuck.
Y'all want to? If y'all get a quarterback first round, second round get a running back because we ain't got no fucking running back. Let's be real.
We need a running back. I want that kid for Alabama, man. Get him right now. I want him, man. Harris, get that boy, man.
If he there in the second round, if he there in the second round, you better not pass up on him. I'm gonna be mad as hell. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care what y'all do in this draft. Y'all better get him when he's available. Y'all better fucking get him. Nigeria Harris for Alabama. You better get him, man. He's gonna be available. I know
he's a power back, but he's not just a power back, but he can
do more. He can do more than that. Yeah.
He got speed, bro.
And he can catch the football out the backfield too. Yo, he can do it all.
Him and Swift together will be unstoppable. Fuck a knee Rion. Carry on weak as fuck compared to
he might as well just bulk up and be an offensive lineman. He's an incredible blocker. I give it to Carry On. You are an incredible blocker.
He might as well bulk up, be an offensive lineman or a fucking retired dog, because you ain't shit. You ain't shit as a running back right now. Well, this is 30 year, but you get what I'm saying though. He might as well retire.
This bum, man. I'm gonna ignore him, man. I'm gonna ignore this Matt Nagy. I know who this is, man. I'm gonna ignore that bitch. Fuck it.
And the thing is, though, is that every time the Lions go up against the Packers, Aaron Rodgers hates Ndamukong Suh. And I love it. I love that rivalry of, Suh hitting Aaron Rodgers every single time, sacking him, hitting on the floor. Remember the time when Suh stomped on Aaron Rodgers?
I got one better for you. Remember when Ndamukong Suh gave Aaron Rodgers a fucking concussion and knocked him out the game?
Oh yeah, I remember that too. Hell yeah!
And Aaron Rodgers had to get a new. He had to get a new fucking helmet. And the helmet Aaron Rodgers is wearing right now is the helmet that was replaced with the helmet before when Ndamukong Suh knocked him the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
He knocked them out. I think that's the game we beat the shit out of them. What was it, 40-10? That's what they put in that bum ass Matt Flynn because we got knocked out Aaron Rodgers. Yeah.
Not this shit loose, nigga. That's what
Yeah.
Fuck you mean?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that game. Hell yeah.
I remember the early 2010 Lions. They did have a little fieriness and a little feistiness to them. Nah, they little. I think they still got some fieriness to them. Just Patricia. They don't like Patricia ass. That's what that shit was.
Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out real soon. We're gonna find out.
Watch Jared Davis have one of the best years of his career.
We'll see.
He gonna revive it. So man, Patricia is that fucking trash. He that bad, bro.
I know. I know he's garbage. Trust me, man. I know he's garbage. I know that.
He's that bad. I never liked. Well, I ain't gonna say never, but I ain't like after his first year, I was like, he was a bum. He's trash. I'm sorry.
Well, I know he was garbage. Look what he did in that Super Bowl with New England when they gave up all them yards to fucking the Philadelphia Eagles when they lost. He was the one that had that game plan, that defensive game plan. Yeah, it was him.
Not New England. They look retarded right now. They're
and
like
the thing
a friend.
is though with
Go ahead.
And the thing though with Matt Patricia, he's more like an analytic guy, the stats, the numbers guy, and the thing is though he always likes. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Oh, I was about to say this, and when he left and took the head coaching job in Detroit, the Patriots defense was in the top 10 those years he left, man. So I don't want to hear about no Matt Patricia, man. He's garbage. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. Shit. He don't even deserve a high school gig with his bum ass.
Yeah, and Dan Campbell, he's more of a coach where, yo, I want to play for him. Yo, I want to fight for him. I want to put my helmet on and pads. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, he gets you amped up for it. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to go hard. You know what I'm saying? Go hit you hard and all that stuff. Like, I want to play for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that coach.
I like that smash mouth shit. I love that shit. Love it. That's what. Well, that's what.
I love it, man.
That's what Jim Schwartz brought here. Shit. Even Caldwell, even though Caldwell was the calm collective guy, Terrell was kind of that smash mouth type motherfucker on the behind the scenes. Him and Chris Cassari. Chris Cassari don't get no credit for the reason why the Lions are so smash mouth and want to punch you in the fucking face. Because he was, if you see how he coached the motherfuckers, I seen it in person in the training camps. This dude will yell on the top of his lungs, literally on the top of his lungs.
Andre Willingham.
On the fucking out. He would cuss them the fuck out, bro. Like run that shit again. Do that shit. And then you got Dan Campbell talking about coming up here doing Oklahoma drills and shit. Like, hell yeah.
Yeah, we need that.
We used to do that shit in high school, dog. We used to do that shit in high school, dog. That shit is crazy.
I actually like the Lions' offensive line, man. In the near future, I like our offensive line. We just need to replace that big vagina dude. Get rid of him. Get a solid guy. Yeah.
I want to see that offensive line go against a defensive line on the Oklahoma drill. I want to see that shit. I want to see some toughness, some grit.
Yeah, you know they ain't gonna do that, bro. Yeah.
You don't know that they might actually win.
And the other thing is
doing that.
Yeah, and the other thing is too, I really hate the Taylor Decker signing contract. Like, oh my goodness, like why? Like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy Bob left. I'm oh my goodness. Like, what do you guys think, man?
I didn't like the contract. I'm still not a big fan of it, but he's not. I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna still say this though. Like, he's not the worst motherfucking player on the team. Even though I'm not a big fan of his, he's not the worst player on this motherfucking team. Get rid of motherfucking Tavad and fucking bum ass Trey Flowers and shit. I can't stand and Trafant. Them niggas some bums, nigga.
Kristen Jones garbage too. Don't forget about him. He's a bum
my
too.
God.
Kristen Jones.
No, he the worst player on the team.
Yeah.
He
I don't
terrible.
think you're gonna slip under the cracks, nigga. You garbage too. Kristen Jones, you is a fucking bum.
Yeah, they listen to PFF Pro Football Focus way too much, man. Like
that shit's overrated to me, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
they just look at the analytics. I do the eyeball test. These fuck motherfuckers go by analytics and shit. I don't care about that.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could take that stats and Pro Football Focus and all of that shit, and they could shove it right up their ass, man. Like,
man, I don't care about that fuck shit.
So, fellas, so what do you think about Calvin Johnson, first ballot Hall of Famer? Like, what do you remember about him? Like
well deserved.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I said my piece. I said he deserved to get in there. He deserves to get in there, just not as early as he did, and not over some few people that's not in there yet. Like I said that he shouldn't. Like Terry Owens said the same shit I said. I say he should not be in there over Torrey Holt, who's still waiting. He should be in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he deserved it. Yeah, Torrey Holt deserves it. Isaac Bruce, but none of them receivers was never the best receivers in the league. Calvin Johnson was always the best receiver in the league, man. Them dudes was never the best. Nobody was ever talking about them as the best receiver. They was always talking about Megatron as the best receiver.
There's a few other people that should
dominated.
Be in there. Lomas Brown should be in that bitch. He not in that bitch.
Yeah.
He blocked for Barry Sanders, nigga. Motherfucking
Kevin Glover, I know. Yeah.
Motherfucking Herman Moore should be in that bitch. And people are like, oh, his numbers ain't that impressive. So isn't Lynn Swan's, bitch. I know Lynn Swan's won rings and shit. But
I think for a couple of seasons, Herman Moore was the best receiver in the league. I thought in a couple of seasons.
He was. He really was. You really could say that. Back in the day. But if you look at Herman Moore and look who he played with, which is Barry fucking Sanders, the greatest running back to ever play the fucking game.
Right.
His numbers look even more impressive if you really think about it.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, he only had 9,000 yards. He only had 9,000 yards. Well, bitch, he played with the best running back to ever play the game.
Right.
And they ran the ball way more back then than they do now.
Right.
What the fuck? If Herman Moore played in this era right now and played the same amount of years, I guarantee
probably the best receiver. Yeah.
I guarantee you this nigga have 1,400 yards or 1,300 yards. I guarantee fucking you.
So
every season. Yeah, every season too. You have every season.
I'm talking about 13 to 14,000 yards, bro. This dude
14,000, yeah, easily. Yeah.
This dude man, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously. If he played the same amount of years and had a decent quarterback, and he ain't had no Barry Sanders on his ass. Come on, now, bro. Like for real.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when niggas overlook Herman Moore. That shit be pissing me off, bro.
No.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree with it. He's well deserved. Calvin Johnson deserved that, man.
He deserved it. I ain't say he didn't deserve it. Niggas act like I said he don't deserve it. He do deserve to get in that bitch. I just said it's other motherfuckers that deserve to get in there too that shouldn't have been, that haven't been there yet, and still haven't been there yet.
I understand. I see what you're coming from, man. Beast, trust me, I get it, bro. Torrey Holt should have been in that bitch. Fucking Isaac Bruce should have been in there. It's a
Robert Porcher
ain't in there. Yeah.
Robert Porcher should be in that bitch, but he ain't in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I can tell you a lot of receivers that should be in there. Ryan Smith of the Denver Broncos that played with Elway, he should be in the Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. Keenan McCardle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jimmy Smith. I can go on about receivers that should be in that bitch that's not in there. So I get it. But Calvin Johnson was Hines Ward. But Calvin Johnson was well deserved, man. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Shit, I can name a lot of receivers.
Fellas, what's your favorite Calvin Johnson game or favorite Calvin Johnson moment?
That's easy for me.
It's a lot of them, man. It's a bunch of them.
His best game was that Cowboys game, obviously.
Where you want me to begin? Shit, because there's a lot of them. Shit.
My favorite catch from Colin Johnson when he caught over all them fucking Cowboys in the red zone. That shit was the funniest
Shit.
shit in the world.
That one, I thought the Bengals one was even better. I
Hold
thought
on,
he
like
did the
4 or 5
Cincinnati did
niggas, son.
too. That one in Cincinnati was cold too. He caught that over 4 or 5 Bengals.
Cold.
Yep.
That was cold too. But I think the Cowboys one was a little more crazier to me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I think the Calvin Johnson hit one of his better moments that nobody talked about was he caught that one ball against the Arizona Cardinals. It was a slant route. He burnt
Patrick Peterson. Oh my God, he left him in the wind. Yeah.
He cooked his ass so fucking bad, bro. That shit was embarrassing.
Yeah. It was embarrassing. I couldn't believe that shit, bro.
I'm like, what the fuck?
He just did that against one of the best corners in the NFL history, dog. He destroyed Patrick Peterson on that play, bro.
He killed his ass. I'm sorry. He burnt the fuck out his ass. And that wasn't no jump ball kick shit. It was some slant route.
It was speed on speed. Yeah, he just burned him. Yeah.
That was one of my favorite plays from Calvin too. Nobody never talk about that shit. Everybody was gonna talk about that catch against Cincinnati, with the game that we didn't win, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we lost that game.
And another unpopular opinion, I think Calvin Johnson was better in 2011 than he was in 2012 when he had a record-breaking season. I think he was better the year before. He was better the year before, in my opinion.
I agree. He was better, in my opinion. Yeah. In my opinion, too, I thought he was better. 2011, yeah, easily.
2011, that motherfucker was a killer. He was a killer.
Especially when we did to the Saints in that playoff game. It was fucking shame that he wasted all that effort. 220 yards on 11 catches, I believe. Yeah. And 2 touchdowns.
Thanks to bitch-ass Aaron Berry and bitch-ass Bill Bentley with their weak ass can't catch a fucking hit.
Aaron Berry should have had 5 interceptions by himself with his sorry ass. You fucking bum. Shit.
You will never get love over here. How the fuck you drop even myself? I would have caught one of them motherfuckers. You can't.
Drew Brees garbage in the playoffs, man.
And Drew Brees, you got like Drew Brees had a fucking arm of Marino or Stafford or Elway, and you couldn't catch none of them bitches. What the fuck? You had Drew Brees. Yeah, don't get me wrong. He had a way better arm back then than you do now. Don't get me wrong now. But it wasn't no Matthew Stafford throwing you the ball and you drop that shit, or no fucking prime Ben Roethlisberger, no fucking Dan Marino, Brett Favre throwing you the ball and you drop that shit. That's understandable because they throw hard as fuck, dog.
They throw that shit hard. They break your fingers, man.
They break fingers, nigga, and break arms and wrists and shit. That's understandable. But Breeze, you can't pick that shit off? Are you fucking kidding me?
He's one of the masters of touch throws. He put some touch on his balls, man. Yeah, man. I don't understand how Barry dropped those interceptions because he should have had 5 in that game alone. Yeah.
A Brett Favre ball, a Stafford ball, a John Elway ball, Marino ball. Okay, understandable. This shit, or even I'll even go another step beyond. Another guy that got a big arm, Ben Roethlisberger back in the day. Not now, but back in the day. Roethlisberger, fucking who else had a strong arm back in the day that was a great quarterback?
Salute Michael Mike, man. What's good, Michael Mike, by the way? But go ahead, man.
Michael Vick. Somebody like that had a cannon. They had a cannon.
Yeah, Michael Vick did. He had a serious cannon. I think he could throw that ball 90 yards out in the field, bro. Easily. Yeah.
Like, dudes like that had an absolute arm that could break fingers and wrists and all that nonsense. And what up, though, Michael Mike, though? I'm just saying, like, Aaron Berry pissed me off in that game. I remember that shit. I was in my 3rd year of high school. I don't think I was a junior in high school. I was pissed the fuck off. Mad as hell. I'm like, are you fucking serious, bro? We should have won that game. Jay Cutler
had an arm. Hey, you piece of shit, Matt Nagy. Yeah, Jay Cutler had an arm too, but he was still garbage. Shut the fuck up.
Man, Jay Cutler is a glorified Kyle Bowler, nigga. That's all he is. Kyle Bowler, nigga. That's what he is.
He's an upgraded Rex Grossman. You know who that is, don't you? You fucking
Michael
bum.
might sound going on like I'm just saying. How do you drop how do you drop 4 or 5 picks, dog? I don't understand this shit, bro. I don't get it. And Breeze don't got that. He never had that super cannon now. Come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah, Breeze never had no cannon like that, man. He never had no cannon arm like that, man. He had a good angles on his arm. He could throw a lot of touch on the ball, a lot of precision, but he never had no like a Stafford arm like that. He never had an arm like Stafford. Never did.
I said Stafford, all them other quarterbacks, Rocky Burger, even Tom
Josh
fucking
Allen,
Brady.
yeah.
Even Tom fucking Brady.
Brady got a cannon. Yeah.
Back in the day, yeah, he had a cannon. Yeah. I can even understand Tom fucking Brady. But now, I mean, back then,
Tom Brady's overrated.
But it's always better than Breeze back in the day. Yes, it was. Oh, yes, it was.
Who said Brady was overrated? Who said that?
Jalen, the man of God, said that.
Oh no, he's not overrated, buddy. He ain't. Hey, bro, he ain't overrated at all,
At this point, he's not overrated. This point, it's the point of return. He ain't overrated. Man. He's just the GOAT, bro. I'm sorry.
He's a GOAT, bro. Come on, man. That was that same type of Bay team that was 7-9. Listen, I'm gonna say this, man. That Tampa Bay team was 7-9 the year before he came. That was even a playoff team. That team was garbage, bro. He came in there and changed the whole culture. They went on, they win the Super Bowl. The rest is history, man. He is the GOAT, man. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
That Tom Brady is 7-3 in the Super Bowl. I don't want to talk about it no more.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, bro. It's a lost cause.
He's 7-3 in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yo,
go
man,
ahead,
you heard it. It's gonna be funny, y'all. Did you hear that Bow Wow is going to WWE to wrestle?
He said Bow Wow.
Yeah, he said he was going to wrestle in WWE.
His bird chest ass, I'll punch him in this shit.
Bow Wow, wrestling? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Bow Wow be out for 6 months to a year, and I'll punch him in his chest.
How much that motherfucker weigh? Like 130? Shit, soaking wet. Shit.
I'll punch Bow Wow right in his chest.
Him?
Who's training him?
Rikishi. Rikishi's training him to be a wrestler.
Man beats 240 or man beats 175. If I push Bow Wow on his fucking chest, he gonna fucking have a heart attack. It don't fucking matter what size I am. He gonna break his fucking chest cave in and all that.
I swear, man, motherfuckers do it. Like Offset said, man, people do anything for clout, man. That's some shit right there. This motherfucker just doing some shit for clout, man, just to keep his name relevant. That's all he's doing. Just try to stay relevant.
And let's not forget Cardi B too. She's gonna be heading to WrestleMania along with Bad Bunny.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's all about clout, man. It's all about that paper, boy. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck Cardi B, man.
And fellas too, you know, I mean, like, yeah, and fellas too, I mean, like in the 2010s, like in the decade, the Lions, we've been to the playoffs more. Like, you know, you like in the Lions, like in any other decade, we never been to the playoffs a lot. But in the 2010s, like we've been to a lot of playoff appearances more, even though we should have been Dallas in that 2014 year. But yeah, I mean, like we have some success, you know, under the Jim Caldwell, you know, era. You know.
Yeah, he went to the playoffs 3 out of 5 years. Shit, that's 60%. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, even though we should have been Dallas, but you know. But
yeah, we all know what happened in that. Yeah, we already know what happened on that. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. That was some bullshit.
Yeah, and we have some like great teams in the 2010s in the Detroit Lions. You know, we've been to a lot of more playoff appearances, you know, in any other decade. So hopefully in 2020 and beyond, I hope we'll do a lot of playoff more appearances. You know,
probably will.
Well, in the 2000s, shit, we only went to the playoffs 3 times.
In the 2000, like the 2010s. If you talking about the 2000s, we went to the playoffs, boy.
Yeah.
No times actually. Never mind. Because we went to the playoffs like 1999 or some shit, and then we missed the playoffs like we didn't go to the playoffs till 2011. So
yeah. Yeah, so I think that, in this decade, hopefully we have a chance, to get to multiple playoff appearances as well. And hopefully we can win a division like at least for once. Like it's been a while since we won a division in the early 90s. Yeah, what's going on, Detroit Lions? Talk with Michael Mike.
DeAndre Swift is our next star. And they gonna
Yeah, man. I mean, like, hopefully. Yeah, go ahead, man, B.
Oh no, I'll let you talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, like, hopefully we get the chance to utilize DeAndre Swift a whole lot more. I'd rather have like a two-back system where like we don't have to rely on one running back to carry the load because that's when we won our running backs down. So I'd rather have a two running back system so that each one of them could have each share in terms of the loads that they carry. Yards per carry, stuff like that. So hopefully drafting a running back because Arian Johnson, man, he's oh my goodness, he's been injured prone, man. Hopefully the Lions get to cut his ass, man. So I'd rather draft a running back in the draft. So yeah, I want a running back in the draft.
We gotta get one. Running back, receiver. We gotta get a linebacker. We gotta get another defensive lineman, offensive lineman. So yeah. Man, it's a lot of things we gotta get, but we can't. We gotta get the BPA. It's not always about needs. Teams that draft for need always gonna be drafting for need instead of, being in the championship game. So
yeah, and the thing is though is that we got a lot of draft picks in the Matthew Stafford trade. So those picks, it could really help us a lot, in terms of because we only got, a few first rounders, probably like a second or third, I believe. I don't know if I have the full details of it, but and also adding Jared Goff as well. So hopefully, the line could hit on those picks. So the thing is though is that we have an opportunity to hit those picks from the Matthew Stafford trade, the draft picks that we received. So hopefully we hit in all cylinders. We hit home runs in them.
Oh, we got we got a chance, man. Like the next 2 years after this one, we're gonna have 2 first-round picks in each year. So if I'm the Lions, I want to give that shit up. I don't care what teams trade for that.
I wouldn't do it either. Keep that. Yeah. You build off of that.
It's a late round pick. What if it's in the 20s? I don't give a fuck. You know how many players are coming? How many players
build
coming in the top 20s?
Foundation off of that.
I'm about to say, you know how many players are coming in the top 20, top 30? That'd be fucking all pros and fucking Hall of Famers and shit. You fucking retarded? I ain't about to get that shit.
Yeah.
It'll be real funny. The Lions get both picks both years, and they turn the motherfuckers to be on some Cowboys, Minnesota Vikings type shit. And then y'all be like, man, damn, Brad Holmes is genius. He know what he doing. Well, now you know.
Mondo, salute my brother, man. What's good, homie?
Mondo.
What up? What's going on?
Chilling, bro.
How's it going, man?
Shit, just waking up. What's going on?
All right.
I'm just telling people, you can strike in the mid to late rounds in the NFL draft and have all pros or Hall of Fame type players and shit, all pros and shit. Like you don't have to always draft them early first. You just gotta know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, and
Just like with the
like
NBA.
that. Yeah.
Just like with the NBA. Look how many NBA players that wasn't drafted in the top 3 turn out to be fucking all Hall of Fame type players and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Curry wasn't drafted in the top 5.
Nope.
Look what he is.
It was pick number 8.
Number 9, actually.
Nope. 8 or 9. Yeah. It was one
Klay
of them, 8 or 9. I think it was 8
Thompson,
though.
he was number 9. Klay Thompson, number 11. Look what he is. I know he banged up now, but you get the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the thing is though, the deepest draft class in this past decade was the 2011 draft class, a little bit of 2014 draft class. The 2017 NBA draft class was really deep. Like it was really deep. Like and there's some other draft classes that they were good but okay. But yeah, those draft classes, they were the deepest draft class. Yeah.
I'm back. I had to do something right quick.
You good?
You good, homie? Yeah.
Yeah, you good, man. You good.
I had post something in the comment section that I had post something in the in the comment section like NBA young boy sus as hell.
We know that he a clown. We ain't gonna talk about that clown though.
Nah.
Oh, what you say, young boy?
Yeah. Let's not.
He garbage. Yeah, he's trash, man. I don't want to talk about him, man. He's a bum. But go ahead, man. Bees, what you were saying now?
Oh, I was reading my cousin post. I said
okay.
He posted a Kanye West rap video from 2007, 2006. I'm like, yeah, back when Kanye West was actually fucking normal. You know what I'm saying? When he wasn't on that retarded shit.
I heard on the news, man. Kanye West, ghostwriter almost got killed.
Shit.
Yeah, shot a Prince. Yeah.
He said, "Man, Beast Morris, you look 2013. You were skinny and normal." Skinny.
That must be Judah Tribe. That must be Judah Tribe, man. It gotta be. Using a burner account, man. Get the fuck out of here with your lame ass, stupid ass bitch.
Skinny. I was skinny. I was 150, 45 pounds.
Get off our dicks, man.
Fuck you.
I had to think about that, man. There been some Spyro the Dragon motherfucker coming in my comments and shit. I had to block his ass. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's this pussy ass nigga, man. Get off our shit, man. Damn.
I'm like, right. I'm like, man,
why you
y'all
so
niggas
fascinated with Detroit? Yeah.
Hey, man, I ain't got no burner accounts or nothing like that, man. Like, y'all niggas better get lives or something, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
You about to be 50 years old, man. You ain't got no female companion yet, bro.
God damn, you pussy. He don't get no pussy, dog. That's how you pussy man. Ass nigga. Fuck on. Hey, that shit is so evident now, man. All them hoes out there, man.
I say that. Damn. You about to be 50 years old. You still ain't got no female companion yet, bro.
Nigga got receding hairline and shit. About to be 50 years old and still ain't getting no pussy. Get your weak ass out of here, man. Shit.
Yeah, and also too, Matt Nagy, I mean, he's gonna get fired probably next year. I don't know why he put Matt Nagy in there because I don't think he's gonna last.
He's a bona fide loser. He's a bona fide loser. Why is you using his name? Of any other coaches, you use his name. I would have expected you to say Mike Dicker, but you said Matt Nagy. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Why don't you make a troll account say Mike Dicker? Mike Dick up the ass.
Or Lovie Smith. Or Lovie Smith. At least he went to a Super Bowl. Lovie Smith. Matt Nagy came and lead a talented Bears team to a Super Bowl. His weak ass. Shut the fuck up, man.
Is y'all watching the NBA? NBA playoffs this year?
He said Morris. He said Morris over 200 pounds now. But yeah, I'm 6 feet plus, bitch. Suck my dick. Fuck out of here.
What that
Oh,
got to do with anything? Because you weigh over 200. That don't have nothing to do with anything. That has nothing. Man, shut the fuck up, man. You sound dumb as hell. This nigga retarded, man.
If I was 200 pounds or 150, 160, who gives a fuck?
Who cares?
You know
I weigh over 200 pounds. Who gives a fuck?
I still get more bitches than you ever will.
Right.
And I still beat your ass.
We'll still beat your ass. And take your bitch in the process, nigga.
Matter of fact, women like me more bigger than I am smaller, you clown. What the fuck you mean?
I never seen this nigga fly, man. All his videos, I never seen this nigga fresh, dog. Yeah.
Hey, he the type of talk all types of shit, all type of pro-black shit. We catch this motherfucker in this real life and shit. He got a white girl and shit.
Hell, I said that a long time ago when I roast his whole ass, man. I said that shit like 2 months ago.
If I find that out, and that's true.
And you from Chicago too, nigga? And let me find you with a fat ass snow bunny bitch. I'm gonna roast the shit out you, nigga. I will come up to that Chicago and roast you, nigga. Shit.
No, I'm just gonna expose you to the folks that don't know you.
Yeah. I got peoples out there. I'll come up to that motherfucker.
He talking shit about me. I'm like, dog. I actually get my hoes I'll get my hoes at a bigger size than I would at a smaller size. You fucking moron.
Y'all all would get popped in Chicago, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Ain't nobody gonna do shit. Shut your weak ass up, nigga.
And then he said, "Morris ass."
It ain't gonna be you, nigga. Shit. You ain't gonna pop shit, bitch.
Man, he wouldn't step foot in Chicago for real. He probably from fucking.
He from the Birds, man. We always say he from Champaign, Illinois. He from Joliet. Shit.
Well, his Jolly Rancher having ass, soft ass, sweet ass nigga. He's weak as fuck.
Oh, garbage ass.
Hey, your ass to get popped on my side of town, Fago ass nigga. Fuck out of here.
Why you fucking idiot?
Hell nah.
I had to think about that. Like, what's up with these? They gotta be Bears fan. What's up with these niggas keep talking about Adam Vinatieri got more points than all? It's true and all, but damn.
Yeah, it's true and all, but why is he worried about the Detroit Lions business? Why you worried about our shit, man? Don't y'all got the Chicago Bears? Worry about y'all history. Worry about your garbage ass Trubisky's and your Rex Grossmans and them Jay Cutler.
I bet you money in the Lions. I bet the Lions money's going to the Super Bowl in the 2020 before they will.
Hey, anything can happen.
And you know what? As true as that is, don't forget to mention Adam Vinatieri got more championships than your franchise as well. So
combined. Yep.
Because if it wasn't for that one fluke ass year with that one fluke ass defense, we wouldn't even be talking about these days.
1985 was a special year for y'all Chicagoans. Take that away, y'all won't even have a history like that, bro. I'm just being.
And you know what's funny?
Yep.
I'll be worse than the Lions today.
You know what's funny?
Yep.
And you know what's funny? Here's another not so fun fact. As legendary as the 85 Bears was, if you pay attention, the 86 defensive Bears was better.
Statistically, yes,
they just
were.
didn't go all the way.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. They just didn't seal the deal for whatever fucking reason.
I used to hear documentaries and NFL Network films talk about the 86 Bears defense was actually better than the 85 Bears. The only difference is they ain't go all the way. I used to hear about that shit. I really did.
Yeah. Actually, Shannon Sharp brought it to my attention. I used to hear it too. I just never really looked into it and shit. But Shannon Sharp brought it to my attention.
Yeah.
I used to look at that shit at NFL films. All that shit on NFL Network. I used to always watch all that shit, like the Kurt Warner Cinderella story, all that other shit. I've seen all that shit, bro. I'm a historian, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm a true historian of the game. I'm a true historian of the game for real. I know this shit, bro.
I love studying that shit. Like Kurt Warner took the Cardinals to the Super Bowl in 2009, nigga. I know all that bullshit. Well, Kurt Warner one of my favorite fucking quarterbacks ever. That make a difference too.
There's a fucking bagger at a grocery store, Arena Football League.
That's why I love that nigga. Though. Like He the truth, though. That's why I love him,
yeah,
dog. He's an underdog, bro. Like
He's a true underdog. He is. He came from the trenches for real.
I respect Kurt Warner. I fuck with Kurt
I
Warner.
do.
I fuck with him heavy.
Warner.
I fuck with him heavy.
Cause I know what it took for him to be
my
great, man. He had to earn it.
Ain't like he had a silver spoon in his fucking mouth when he came into the NFL on some Johnny Manziel, Matthew Stafford, Zach Wilson type shit. Had a silver spoon in his mouth.
I was watching Calvin Johnson NFL films. I'm listening to dude narrating the shit. He was like, Calvin was good on the gridiron, but if he wanted to, he could have been a beast on the hardwood as well. I was like,
baseball
damn,
too.
Was balling. I didn't
baseball
know this
too. Yep.
Come on, and baseball.
Yeah. I didn't know he played baseball either. He was playing 3 different.
No, I knew he played baseball. I already knew that. Basketball. I didn't know he played. I heard a little bit about that. I did.
You want to know who has some hops in basketball, man? Who can really dunk that basketball? Barry Sanders. Yes, Barry Sanders.
I saw that close and personal.
I watched that shit as a kid, man. That Foot Locker slam dunk competition, man.
This son of a bitch is 5'8", can jump over cars and shit.
I watched that shit.
It don't surprise me how he be juking motherfuckers in. It don't.
I seen that shit out my own eyes, man. I actually sat there and watched it when I was a kid, bro. They used to have that. He would go up against Michael Irvin and shit like that. Deion Sanders would be in it. All them boys, man.
I went to Central High School when I was in the 9th and 10th grade year. We played the Lions in basketball. They came out of school and shit. They didn't even tell us shit about it. You know what I'm saying? It was like they sprung it on us like a surprise and shit. We played against the Lions. That's what I seen. That's when I seen Barry Sanders had hops and shit.
Yeah. Man.
Corey Schlesinger was not a bad. Corey Schlesinger wasn't a bad mid-range shooter either. Quiet as kept. I hate to admit that.
Corey Schlesinger, my all-time favorite fullback.
Corey Schlesinger.
I got 2 fullbacks I love, man, in NFL history. Corey Schlesinger is one. The other one is Michael Allstott. Yep.
And Tom Rathman. They're my fullbacks. They're my 3 fullbacks. Yep. And Christian Fourier. Other than that, I ain't really got too many fullbacks.
Yeah, Tom Rathman was underrated. Yeah, he was cold as fuck. Yeah. Them great 49ers teams. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a fucking shame. And you wanna know what? In the Hall of Fame, y'all can go suck a dick, man. It's a fucking shame that motherfucking Roger Craig is not in the Hall of Fame. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, bro. Y'all really should. Roger Craig. Yeah. Y'all need to eat a dick.
Even John Taylor. I didn't know John Taylor numbers was what they was. I thought he was like a 3rd receiver or some shit.
Nah, man, because on most teams, he'd be a number 1 receiver. Yeah.
The numbers is better than I thought. I'm like, damn, John ain't even get no consideration. Like, what the fuck?
No. Nope.
But the Lions, to me, the Lions got a bunch of people that should be in Hall of Famers. You know what I'm saying? A few.
Yeah, I said it earlier. Herman Moore.
I'm not sure about. I ain't sure about William White. I give you that. But Benny Blades, motherfucking
Herman Moore, Benny Blades, Robert Porcher, Lomas Brown should definitely be in there. I'm sorry.
Chris Billman should be in there too. Chris
Billman.
Robert Porcher is 10th in sacks all the time. I don't know how he
that's what I'm saying. He won he top 10 in sacks of all time. How the fuck he not in there?
He was. How? He was. Yeah, I don't know, man.
He won the best
sacks
artist in NFL history. How is he not in there? It's bullshit. Bullshit.
He's still in there. Yeah, that is bullshit.
He's not going to, unfortunately, he probably won't never get in because, unfortunately, I hate to say about my team, my city, he played for the Detroit Lions. Yep.
It's just like Ben Wallace not in the fucking Hall of Fame for the Pistons. That's fucking bullshit.
Ben Wallace will get in. I ain't worried about Ben Wallace. He'll get in.
Everybody get in. Chauncey not going to get in. But
Chauncey get in there too. He should be.
Chauncey get in.
Look, nigga, if Grant Hill can get in that bitch.
Right.
Chauncey should damn sure get in that motherfucker.
He'll get in, man. I ain't worried about them guys. He'll get in.
I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna be honest. It's just me. I'm looking at the first 7 years of his career. That's probably what might keep him out.
Who you talking about? Chauncey Billups?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they look at that, it is a possibility. Because he was a
not sure he
journeyman.
did enough, you know.
Yeah, he was a journeyman. His first 7 seasons, he was like a journeyman in the league.
Oh, Bloody Deepak bitch ass. He was a journeyman too. He in that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
That Bloody Deepak's in the Hall of Fame for different reasons, not because of basketball.
I got no problem. I got no problem with Bloody Deepak's being in the Hall of Fame.
For his country.
I don't got a problem with him being there either. And I'm just saying, like, Hall of Fame. Well, I think Chauncey getting there. I'm sorry. He might get in there.
I mean, I want Chelsea in the Hall of Fame. Hell, Rip Hamilton should be in there too.
Hell yeah. Even Tayshaun ass. What the fuck you mean?
I don't think Tayshaun get in.
Well, no, Rasheed should be in there. Rasheed
would get in. He'll get in there. Yeah, don't worry about that. He'll get in. Billups would get in. Rasheed would get in. Wallace would get in.
She don't care. That's the thing. If he get in, cool. If he don't, cool. Right. That's how
Rasheed is a hood. Rasheed is a hood nigga. That's why.
Yeah, he is.
That's why you don't give a fuck.
He's a bona fide hood nigga. Hell yeah.
That nigga is a hood nigga for real though. He don't give a fuck.
Philly, stand up,
man.
Philly, man.
We got to talk about something. I ain't heard no Pistons video makers speak on yet.
What's that?
This nigga Jeremy Grant, man. His name keep coming up in trade rumors, man. Like, what the hell? I tried to ignore it the first time I seen this shit, but that shit keep popping up.
Me personally, I wouldn't trade him. I wouldn't do it. I think you build with who you have, man. Now DeLon Wright, not the other cat, that point guard, DeLon Wright. I would trade him.
I like DeLon Wright
now. Yeah, I like him too, but I would still trade him though. I would trade him while he's doing good right now.
Yeah. I wouldn't trade Jeremy Grant though. The dude want to be here.
But Jeremy Grant, I would not trade him.
Yeah, isn't it? He keep coming up in trade rumors with the Celtics and shit. I think the Celtics and the Lakers want him. I know he ain't gonna want to go to the Lakers. I know that for a fact.
Well, if they're gonna trade him to Boston, I want some first round draft picks. Fuck that. Yeah.
Yeah, I want 2 of them.
I want 2 first rounders for him, man. And I want Jaylen Brown, but I know that's not gonna happen. Shit.
That ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna do that unless they trade player for player. And then we gonna get a 3rd or 4th round pick. We're not gonna get no first.
All right.
I would take that. I still want Jeremy Grant though. I don't even want to go nowhere, to be honest with you.
I don't either. And I want him to be an All-Star, man. I voted him in today. I know today was the last day to vote your players for the All-Star. I voted him in, so I hope he gets in, man. But I know he ain't gonna be a starter.
If they doing a rookie sophomore game, I got my boy Sadiq Bey getting MVP. If they don't hold him on his playing time.
Sadiq Bey called that nigga the truth, man. Hell yeah.
Sadiq Bey is growing up in front of us, literally. I always like Sadiq Bey. I like him at Villanova.
I did too. I already said it. He was the steal of the whole draft. I said that. Man, the Pistons did numbers. I don't know how they got him, but he was the steal of the fucking draft. I said that shit on draft night. Like, we get him, man, that's the steal of the whole draft. I don't care what anybody says.
That nigga Killian Hayes said, man, I can't wait to get back out here.
He got a lot to prove now, man. They just got Dennis Smith Jr. and shit in the rotation, man. So
he ain't gonna be rushy forever. Dennis Smith can hoop. He ain't gonna be rusty forever.
I love that trade, man. I like that pickup.
Yeah, one good game. I think he's starting to step off.
Yeah, he came out of Louisville. I like him, man. I was a fan of his. Always been a fan of his, man. He just never had a fair shot.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis, I don't know. They might want to sit him for a minute.
Yeah, Anthony Davis too injury prone, man. They ain't shocking to me. I ain't surprised by it at all. Yeah.
Damn, I knew it after they won the championship. Here come the fucking injury, but I was like, either it's gonna be Davis or LeBron. I already knew it was gonna be one of them.
Well,
LeBron,
the next man up. I believe in the next man up mentality. Yep, Montrezl Harrell, it's your time to shine now, bro. Yep.
And you know what?
Biggest shit talker in the NBA. Motherfucker, I'm black and I'm ugly. Talk to me. That's him.
Hey, shout out to I'm gonna say his name right, man. Shout out to Mason Plumlee getting the triple-double and shit.
Hey, Mason, actually he been balling, man, in the last 3 or 4 games. Yeah.
He been playing lately and shit. He been trying to play defense.
Yep. Shout out Mason Plumlee with that triple-double, man. That was well needed. Shit.
Them motherfuckers come to Pistons like, fuck that. I've been traded like 5 times. I
Hey,
gotta
fuck
prove
around.
myself.
Hey, we gonna fuck around and make the playoff spot. I need this team to lose, man. I want that first pick in the draft.
You know what's funny? That would not surprise me at the least, bro. The Pistons would actually get that playoff spot. That would not surprise me, bro, at all. This team not trash as you think, bro. They're not that garbage.
They are way better than what their record indicates. I'm telling you that right now.
I just took a look at what we had. I know it's gonna be a process. That's all, and it's still a process.
Yeah, we know that, but that record we not as bad as that record indicates.
Even though I hate that temptation reject, he's having his team play hard every night, man. That team is playing hard, man.
Yeah,
he got that team playing. There's no question.
I give they dog shit now. They ain't trash. They ain't trash now.
They are way better than what their record indicates. Yep.
They really are.
Because niggas is really trying to make the playoffs. The motherfuckers ain't bullshitting, bro. That's why. That's how I know we ain't getting there. It's just too many teams. It's just too many teams ahead of us at this point.
I mean, I won't be mad if we don't make the playoffs, but I'm gonna be.
I don't want them. I don't want them going in there. They don't need to get in the playoffs. We need to lose.
I'm just saying, like, this team, they better than what their record says they are. I'm just saying that. Like, the record, I told Dante Chess, like, dude, the Pistons not as trash as you think they is. He talked real shit about the Pistons. I'm like, dog, that's how I know you don't watch these motherfuckers.
Dude, they're only 5 games out of the A spot right now. They only 5
I know. In the game, a lot of games they lost. It wasn't blowouts. They lost close games.
Dude, look at the victories they had this year. They almost swept the Celtics. They 2-1 against the Celtics.
They almost swept the Lakers, nigga.
They almost swept the Lakers.
They beat the Lakers. We should have swept the Lakers.
They beat Phoenix.
That's true.
Yep.
We
beat Phoenix.
So they barely beat the Pistons. I'm talking about the Lakers.
Yeah.
And the Celtics, when they did beat the Pistons, they barely beat the Pistons. I'm talking about they beat them niggas by 2, nigga. 2 points, nigga. 2 points.
2 points. Yeah.
That's it. Nothing else.
We should be 3-0 against the Celtics right now. We 2-1 against the Celtics. We should be 3-0. Yeah.
I think if they made 1 or 2 shots more, they probably win that game. Like the Pistons not that garbage, bro. I'm be trying to tell niggas they not that. I'm not saying they're gonna be a championship team, but they're not that trash, bro. They're not.
We beat Brooklyn and we beat the Phoenix Suns. Yep.
They just jumped the curb. They just jumped the curb ahead of the Lions. To me.
Oh, of course. Niggas saying the Pistons last team to fucking do anything in Detroit. I disagree. The Pistons, I disagree wholeheartedly. I think the Pistons second or the first team to do something in this bitch. For real.
The Detroit Red Wings was the last team. The Detroit Red Wings was. Yeah.
They fuck around and trade Jeremy Grant. I'm probably not even gonna fuck with them niggas the rest of the season. Because there's nothing you can tell me that makes sense. Why would you do that?
Mondo, they're not trading him. You might as well get over that shit. They'll trade Blake Griffin.
I'll get over it when they put a nail in the coffin on it. When they say it ain't gonna happen. They ain't said it yet.
They ain't said it yet, but the rumor just started.
I don't trust motherfuckers. It's too much of a business nowadays.
I don't see it happening, man.
I don't see it happening either.
That's Troy Weaver. That's Troy Weaver's guy. That is Troy Weaver's guy, man.
This shouldn't even be no fucking. This shouldn't even be coming up or shit.
He the one.
This motherfucker's trying to stir shit up or something.
He the one that wanted him to Detroit anyway. So Troy Weaver ain't gonna let that happen, bro. He's good. He's staying in Detroit, man. If anybody's getting traded, it's the point guard, Delonte Wright. Yeah. If anybody, it'll be him. Yep.
As much as I don't want to part with him either, I would though.
And you should do it while he's playing good right now because he's balling right now. You should trade him when he has some value right now. Yeah.
No, we're not getting rid of Josh Jackson. I saw that.
No, that's Sada Baby's boy. You know Sada Baby ain't gonna allow that.
I know that's Sada Baby's boy. Yeah. I know that.
Because I follow them niggas on Instagram. That's why. Shit.
Sada Baby, like Josh Jackson. Sada Baby probably said, Josh Jackson, you better not trade him.
That nigga Sada dressed too suspect for me at times.
Yeah, he do, man. He got the drip, man, but sometimes he be overdoing that shit though.
I heard he be fucking. Well, I heard at times he be fucking trannies on Woodward, but I don't know.
I don't know about all that. I don't believe that shit, man. That nigga official out here, dog. I don't believe that shit.
But you know what though?
Them niggas don't even look for women. Women find them.
They find them. That nigga a millionaire. All types of bad bitches coming up to that nigga every day. Shit. Turn down.
They probably made $1 million with no deal and shit. That's I don't know how they doing that shit.
Nigga got the best that nigga got the hottest song ever on TikTok, nigga. Shit. Let me see you do my dance in these $1,000 pants.
That song ain't even all that. They ain't even close to my favorite Sada Baby song, but I get what you're saying though.
Right, it's still a hit. TikTok, man. He made history. Shit, that nigga on Detroit winning, boy. We winning this rap shit. This is
TikTok, I call it TikTok dick hop, nigga. That's what the time is, nigga.
Peasy came home. Shout out to Peasy, nigga. You came home. Real street nigga came home, nigga.
Yeah,
we about to do this shit. Yeah, Peasy back. Yeah.
Good thing he is home. He is better than Solid Baby. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, Peasy. Yeah, he's better. Yeah.
He better than Solid Baby.
Solid Baby is a way better artist. Solid Baby is a better artist, though. Yeah.
I still don't know about that.
I fuck with Vezo.
Number says otherwise. Yeah.
I fuck with Vezo over all of them.
Vezo is his cousin. Shit. Vezo is his cousin.
I fuck with Iceberg. I fuck with the whole Team Eastside movement. I fuck with all them niggas. Yeah.
I swear Vezo is Solid Baby cousin.
My nigga Cash Kid, that's my nigga.
Cash Kid Code, yep.
I fuck
on every fucking verse.
Payroll Giovanni, nigga. Payroll, boy.
Payroll Giovanni, one of the most underrated, underappreciated rappers in Detroit.
Him and Currency, man. Him and Currency, unappreciated rappers in hip hop history, man. Payroll and Currency.
Shout out to the Doughboys. I'm a Team Eastside nigga.
Yeah, I'm West Side, but I fuck with the East though. Shit. Doughboy Cash out, Big Keith, all y'all niggas out there, boy. Salute.
That nigga this pen up.
Yeah, HBK Kid, I fuck with all y'all niggas, man. Shit, y'all doing y'all thing, bro. Detroit, nigga. We got, man.
Y'all saying that I just had Lafayette Coney Island the other day. That shit was fire. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's them chili fries. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness!
I just had some Detroit Coney.
Oh, shit, y'all get pissed off. Y'all making me mad, man. Shit, I don't get that shit down south. I'm about to get my stimmy and come up there. Shit.
Shout out to my homegirl Chrissy Sparks in Houston. I know they down there with no power. It's freezing right now. Shit.
Yeah, I'm down here in this shit. Yeah, I'm down here in this shit, man. Hey, man, prayers go out to the families in Houston, man. It's fucked up out here, man. For real.
Man, see, we built for this shit. We pretty much know how to maneuver this shit.
Yeah, these people down here ain't built for this shit. They ain't used to this, man. Shit, where I'm at, it hasn't snowed in 5 years, dog. Yeah, so I already know the deal.
Yeah. That is what's up. So, Skinny Galladay turned down $16.5 million, I heard.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah,
what's he looking for?
He did from Bob Quinn, yeah.
I don't think it was because of the $16 million. I think because maybe the signing bonus money. They probably didn't give him enough of that.
Man, look at your health, bro. I don't know, man. Shit, they got you on the health, bro. That's all they gotta do is pull up your.
I'm not signing.
Years.
I'm not giving him no $18 million. Never.
I like Galladay talent, and I seen what he did before we drafted him. I know what he's capable of, but
I love his talent. I love his talent, but he's not worth $18 million. He's not worth $20 million. I'm sorry. He just won't come for me.
I'm not letting him slide. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier,
I would have said the same thing.
Yeah.
I know you. I said, Mondo, you might not like this response, but him and Calvin Johnson, they play styles don't last long into their 30s. And guess how old Galladay is, bro? He about to be 28. So mid-season, he gonna be 28. Mid-season, he gonna be 28. I know you're like, oh, that ain't that bad. And yes, it is. Yes, it is. That shit, like his play style don't last long. The guy don't get separation on consistent basis. He inconsistent at catching the fucking football. And then he faked this fucking injury this year. I don't trust your ability or your commitment to the team. I just don't trust you, bro. I don't trust you. I can't trust Galladay, man. I don't trust him at all.
I got no issue with that response. That's where I'm at with it. I know what the Lions gonna do. We gonna franchise them.
I don't want to do that either. Shit. I say, you know why T.O. and Chris Carter and Jerry Rice lasted to their mid-30s and 40s and all this other shit? Because they was great route runners. These motherfuckers know how to get separation, and they didn't depend on just the jump ball like Galladay do.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying?
Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald didn't rely on that shit like that. I mean, yeah, he get jump balls here and there when he was in his prime, but he didn't solely rely on that shit.
But Larry Fitzgerald ran crispy routes, man. He was an incredible route runner.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I mean. He was. Larry Fitzgerald, I mean, yeah, he got jump balls like early in his career, in his early mid-20s. Yeah, he did that shit. He did that shit. I
give it up to Larry Fitzgerald because, hell, the motherfucker still know how to play. Ain't about all that. He knows how, you know what I'm saying?
He took care of his body.
He just adapted, you know what I'm saying?
And he know how to take care of his body, too.
NFL somewhat.
Yeah.
Lose one aspect, work on another.
But Galladay, good talent, but he's not worth the money. We can let him go. I don't care, man. He needs to go anyway.
Yeah. I keep telling you, man, go to New York. They'll pay you. They probably about to trade for Deshaun Watson.
Hey, if Allen Robinson available, I'll get Allen Robinson, man. He's from the D anyway. Shit.
Yeah. I don't really want him because he curbed us the first time, but I take him. I mean, he can play.
This dude catches passes for Mitchell Trubisky, man, year after year. So I'll take Allen Robinson, man. He's a cold receiver. He can do it all.
And your numbers would have been better if you came here.
Yeah. Yep.
I think so.
Dude caught 100 passes from Mitchell Trubisky, bro. Come on, man. Enough said.
KG don't got speed either. Exactly. He don't take the top off of defenses. At least Calvin, his style of play was real physical and demanding and all that shit. But Calvin, one thing he had over Galladay, speed, nigga. Fuck you mean? Galladay is a 4-5.
I got a lot of favorite Calvin. I got a lot of favorite Calvin Johnson moments, but mine personally was his last game that he ever played because he did it to the Bears.
The Chicago Bear game, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he did. He destroyed the Bears. And Peanut Tillman, shout out to you, Peanut Tillman. He was a cold corner, man. Yeah, but you was getting burned by Calvin in that one.
Calvin finally got the better of that
nigga. Yeah.
I think Peanut was a little injured too, but shit.
Yeah, they had some great battles though, man. I fuck with both.
Time I checked, so yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, shout out to Peanut Tillman, Mike Brown.
I'm about to say shit. Darius seen them. Calvin Johnson ran a 4.3, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. And and Calvin could have ran a 4. He really ran a 4.2 for real.
He wore the wrong shoes. Yeah, he said he wore the wrong shoes.
He wore the wrong cleats, nigga. He really ran a 4.2 at 240, nigga, and had the highest fucking vertical in combine history, nigga.
Ooh.
Fuck you mean?
So the only game So the only game Calvin lost to the Cowboys was that playoff game.
Yep.
I don't recall us losing to Dallas too much when we had him.
We never did. That was the only loss, the playoff game. Yep.
This motherfucking Cowboy Bill Urban. This motherfucker remind me every year on Facebook. Y'all still ain't beat the Cowboys since y'all had that. Since y'all had that Decepticon.
Hey, we beat them in 91 though. We beat them bums in 91 though. Shit.
You know why we ain't beat the Cowboys in 2016? Stafford. I mean, no, I ain't gonna say Stafford. I say Jim Caldwell.
Well, the defense kind of folded too. That last possession.
They all folded in that game. Stafford folded.
And my Shannon Sharp voice.
And the defense.
And Shannon
Stafford threw a pick at the end of the game, though. I ain't gonna catch.
Yeah.
We like, Steve, who caught that touchdown? It was Terrence Williams. And who did he catch that touchdown over? That would be one Darius Slay.
Yep. Terrence Williams was a Detroit Lions killer, man. All his best games was against the Detroit Lions his whole career.
He got a few other standout games. I watched his little highlight. He got a few other standout games and shit.
Yeah, I can.
That was
Only
his
games I
most,
remember
that
him.
was-
Only
that
time
was
I ever
some.
seen him ball was against the Detroit Lions. I never seen him ball against anybody else but the Lions.
Yep, he balled in the playoff game against the Seahawks that they should have won. He he balled in that Rams game, which they should have won. I'm talking about then, not now.
Oh yeah, that game against the Rams. Yeah, I remember that game. Yeah.
And it was a
Well,
game
they-
where they played, and it was a game they played. It was a game they played the Raiders. That nigga, they should have killed the Raiders. I don't even know how they lost that damn game.
Yeah.
And Derek Carr wasn't even the quarterback.
Cowboys was getting cooked by Zach Zenner. Yeah, Zach Zenner, that was a cold white boy, man. I fuck with Zach Zenner, man. Shout out to Zach Zenner.
The ball and shit, like what the fuck? He was running the ball good.
That game right there cemented why I thought Caldwell was garbage. Because nigga, how the fuck
that nigga
Zach Zenner?
Skip Bayless even said that shit. Like Zach Zenner was looking like an all Pro Bowler in that first half.
That
particular game right there told me Caldwell ain't shit. For real. That
Zach
game
Zenner
right there.
80,
he was
Zach
running
Zenner
all
had
over
80. Zach Zenner had 80 yards in the first quarter, nigga. Shit, Zach Zenner was balling.
This nigga had 90 yards in the first half, bro. In the first half, like, nigga. You want to take him out the game? Are you retarded? And you want to stop using him? And you want to throw, pass for Stafford? I'm like, why not keep running him? Why not keep running Zach Zenner? He's running effectively. They can't stop him. This nigga had 2 touchdowns in the first half. What are you doing?
Jim Caldwell and Matt Patricia showed me I don't want no more conservative coaches. I don't want no conservative coaches, bro.
And you want to be real? You want me to be real with you? Fucking Patricia more conservative than Caldwell is.
They both was conservative. That's the point.
But Patricia was more so conservative.
Hey, both was garbage. If you want to know the truth, shit.
Yeah, man, motherfucker, keep talking about that little 36 to 28. I don't give a fuck about that shit. A mediocre coach can pass for 5 years.
That shit was garbage. That shit was trash, man. That's why he got fired.
Man, I hate to say that, but it is what it is.
About that shit, man. Care about that 36-28 record. I don't care about that bullshit record, man. Fuck out of here.
That shit is not impressive at all.
We didn't win. Did we win for those games? Did we win a playoff game with that 36-28 record? Did we win a playoff game? No.
And we gonna be real, not to pile up on the man, but damn, dog, we should have went to the playoffs his whole tenure, man. His whole tenure, we should playoffs.
I don't know why the fuck we didn't make it.
You ain't lying.
You ain't lying, dog. We should have went every year, man. Why 3 out of 5?
You had the 3rd easiest schedule in the league, and you went 9-7 with a healthy Matt Stafford, I might add. So come on, man.
The NFL gave us a favor, man. They try to get us in the playoffs. We still failed.
Like, man, motherfuckers ain't gonna never get it, man.
Aaron Rodgers was hurt that year. Yeah.
Nigga, 2015. There's no reason y'all should have made the playoffs. I'm sorry. No reason. I know y'all started with season with 1-7 or 1-6 or some shit.
Man, that's
bro. Y'all won
man.
like 7 games in a row. And you tell me you couldn't beat you can't tell me you can't beat the Packers in that fucking bullshit Hail Mary game.
Stafford loses to them weak ass Arizona Cardinals, throwing 4 interceptions in that game, 3-4 picks. What is you doing, man?
Yeah.
Or that nigga getting his ass beat by the Kansas City Chiefs and Alex Smith, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga?
Fucking embarrassment, bro.
Or the fucking
I don't know what was worse. The fact that we didn't take advantage of Aaron Rodgers not being there, or the fact that Darrell Bevel did in 1 game what Matt Patricia couldn't do in 5. This nigga beat the Bears. This nigga Matt Patricia couldn't beat the Bears like once.
2015 just had me fucked up.
One try shit.
2015 had me fucked up because nigga.
And then Calvin Johnson fumbled the football in the Seattle game. Why did you fumble the ball like that?
He fumbled that bitch, man. And then we had we shouldn't have lost that game. That should have been W.
That was the best defense I ever seen the Lions play, dog. I swear to God, that was the best defensive game I ever seen them play.
If you watch that game, right when Calvin he should have scored. That nigga Theo Riddick was right there, but I guess he thought he had this shit. Because if he was actually more into it, he could have recovered the motherfucking shit. But Calvin got in this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can't be mad at him. And that's like, well, old boy took the ball out the end zone on that cute shit, which should have been a safety for us or whatever.
Yep.
Man, I was pissed off that game, man. We was beating Russell Wilson ass that game, bro.
I've never seen the defense play like that in my life watching the Lions, bro. They was getting after Wilson, man. I think they sacked him like 6-7 times, bro. They was getting after Russell Wilson, bro.
They really did. Ziggy also, he sacked him 4 times by himself.
Yeah, man.
Like, nigga, what the fuck?
We was at Buffalo. We was at
I was disgusted.
Niggas was in that bitch mad as hell.
I almost broke my TV that night. I was disgusted, man. That was a wasted effort by that defense. That defense played incredible, man.
That kind of set a tone for our season that year too. I think we won that game. I don't think our season so flat as it did.
No, I was disgusted, man.
No, the Lions go 11-5 that year. They didn't lose that game. They go 11-5. 11-5 that year. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody says. Fucking, if they lose that game, they didn't lose that game. And it's no way in hell.
That Seattle game broke the camel's back right there, man. I was really disgusted, man, when we lost that game.
Y'all want to know another game that pissed me off that nobody want to talk about? That Broncos game. That shit made me so fucking mad, bro. Oh, my God. That shit made me so mad.
Sunday Night Football?
Yeah. Sunday Night Football? That was some bullshit.
The one where Petty Manning was playing in?
Yeah. Petty Manning was trash at the of his career.
He was
trash. He was garbage.
He
was garbage.
That's a fact. Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah, he was trash.
But they did that pick guard. They cheated us in that game too. If you want to really think about it, they cheated us in that game too. Carter Dixon had an interception.
Petty Manning was garbage that whole season, man.
He was garbage in that game too. Yeah. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Super Bowl.
No.
Both of them.
That's what I said. That whole season he was trash. Petty Manning was garbage. You knew he was time for him to hang it up. We already knew that shit.
Yeah.
That nigga was playing like his first year in Indianapolis days, throwing picks left and right. Shit.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the next quarterback we draft.
You still think we drafted a quarterback?
Not first. No, I think they're gonna go pass rusher or linebacker first. Honestly,
I think we're getting that cat from Penn State, man. They keep saying that mock draft. We're getting him, man. Yeah.
It would not surprise me if the Lions drafted an offensive lineman with their first fucking pick. Now, I don't see no Frank Ragnow in the first round, but
they do that.
I didn't see Frank Ragnow either, though. So I would have to give him the benefit of the doubt on that.
Now I said this: they draft a wide receiver in the first round with that 7th pick. I'm done with Detroit Lions football. I'm done with Lions football.
Bro. You can get a wide receiver later on. If you want one.
I'm about to say if y'all get a
they get a wide receiver, I'm done with the Lions, dog. I'm just gonna be a Steelers fan from here on out. Yep. Let them draft the receiver. Let them draft the wide receiver. I'm done with them, bro. I'm swear to God. Yep.
I remember when we drafted T.J. Hockenson, man, because we did not want to tight end with our first pick because we had so many other glaring needs and shit. I was mad as hell when they did that shit. I mean, I'm glad he panned out so much shit. But hey, I don't think I'm gonna do that again this time around.
Hey, I'm a man of my word. Donovan Sue, I will buy your jersey. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, baby. I will buy you shit, man. Good win. You deserve that Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, I'm happy for Donovan Sue.
Yeah, I said I was rooting for him, and he got it done. So I'm buying the jersey. Yep.
That's what's up. That is what's up.
I'll wear it too. I will wear it. Still Detroit Lions for life though. Yep. Call me a nut eater all y'all want. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Shit.
Oh, hey, I ain't mad at you at all.
Yeah.
I already told you what. Everybody know what jersey I'm rocking. I am gonna have that motherfucker.
Fuck all that. Fuck that loser. I ain't about to do that shit, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I
And the
love
Lions
Adonis too. That man was here for 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
He was here for 5 years. I know.
He ran first shot he got. That nigga bailed first chance he got. I ain't mad at him.
I know he did. He fucked our city up when he did that, man. That was bullshit. I still fuck with him though. Yeah.
I hate that nigga sister, man. She played a part in that shit, man.
Yeah.
His sister never wanted to play that shit.
Yeah,
I mean, hell,
I heard.
Hey, shit, he in Florida right now. I probably would try to retire with that motherfucker. Shit.
I don't even blame him, dog. It's a business decision, man. Shit, I don't blame him, dog. Yeah.
Shit, I don't blame him either.
Yeah.
I bet you if he could do it again, he wouldn't have went to the Dolphins.
I know that. Hell yeah. He wouldn't have did that. He would have went to Tampa Bay. That probably would have been his first choice.
And shit got back on track when he left that motherfucker.
Look at his stats. His best seasons was always with the Detroit Lions. If you look at his stats, man, throughout his career. Yeah.
I was supposed to go to that game this season too, because my cousin was talking shit. He ain't even, he fucked around, put his foot in his mouth. That nigga said, that bum ass nigga ever come to California 10 clubs, I'll bring you out here. Nigga, I messaged that nigga as soon as that trade came. Like, what would you say? Like, yeah.
What that? I'm gonna say this.
Los Angeles Rams fan. Y'all just gave us the house for a Detroit Lion. Y'all gave us the house for a Detroit Lion.
Yep, sure did.
Hey, I love Matthew Stafford. There's no way in hell I'm giving you 2 first-round picks.
They gave up 2 first-round picks for a Matthew Stafford that's 33 years old, man. That's what they thinking.
You can't tell me the Lions didn't win this trade, bro. I'm sorry.
Nigga, I would have gave your ass a first, second, and third round pick. There's no way.
That's highway robbery. Why would you do that? Why would you give up 2 first-round picks for an aging quarterback?
I don't give a trade. What about his might be a late round pick? I don't give a fuck, nigga.
They want to trade. They want to trade for right now. Long term, we want to trade though, because we get a draft pick for the next 3-4 years.
Nigga, what TJ Watt was, nigga.
Now, if Stafford take that team to the Super Bowl, the Rams won that trade. I would say that. If he takes them to the Super Bowl immediately, and I mean this season.
Which I don't see. Which I don't see, but go ahead.
That will fuck our franchise up, man. That happens.
I don't see that shit happening. I can see him probably win a playoff game and shit. But Super Bowl.
Could you imagine if that shit, even if he made it to the Super Bowl, that mean I got to hear from 100 different man beasts.
Oh, my God.
The hate gonna be there regardless. It is what it is.
They're gonna destroy. They're gonna crucify me. They're gonna look me up. Everybody. They're gonna look for me. Shit.
I'm not gonna crucify you. Shit.
I said I'm gonna be real with you. I don't see Stafford doing it. I don't see Stafford doing that shit, bro. I don't see it. I'm sorry.
And the Rams, they gonna
look at the Rams future, nigga. Look at the Rams future and just think about it for a minute. They not doing shit, bro.
It's motherfuckers calling this man, telling them they want to play with him and shit. My thing is, why y'all weren't calling when he was in Detroit?
Detroit, because of Detroit. That's why. It's the organization.
Yeah. I hate that, man. I'll be glad we shake that stigma, man. This is bullshit. We're not a bad place, man. It is a bad place. We gotta get some shit together, man. I don't know what this over is. I don't know what the fuck hanging over us. We gotta shake this shit.
I don't think it's a great city. Ain't the city? I think when they mean it's the organization. It's the organization, man.
This is the thing y'all gotta stop doing, man. Sheila just started running shit. Y'all gotta give her a chance. Y'all gotta stop looking at her like that's William and Martha. That's the thing people gotta stop doing.
I'm giving her a chance. I'm on that wait and see approach.
You can't argue what she's attempting to do so far. Everybody raving over the staff, and we ain't even played a preseason snap yet.
She already a winner than me. She fired Patricia in the middle of the season, which I didn't think that was ever going to happen. Shit.
I didn't think she was going to do that either. I thought she was going to wait till the end of the season just to have her verification or whatnot, but I guess she figured, like, nah, we got to start saying
that shit show she saw on Thanksgiving, I guess that was the boiling point. Yeah.
That shit got so bad, man. I don't even think she knew the camera was. She probably didn't give a fuck. But I sure saw her pouring that drink.
My God, that was a horrible game by the Lions. What the fuck, man?
We shouldn't even lost to the Texans, number one. And number two, not like that. Texas was horrible.
Man, that man.
I get they got
Hey, this Sean Watson.
I get
He
they
a
got
beast, man, but god damn. Yeah.
He's a rock star, but damn. And these stupid ass Lions fans keep talking about trade for the man. Like, what part of no trade clause do y'all
We
understand?
not getting him. We not getting the Sean Watson. He would never come to
That
Detroit.
nigga here, all you gonna do is reject the damn trade. Like, damn, yeah. To learn football
Remember
for
the
y'all
time?
and talking and shit. Like, damn.
Remember the time when Grunt was getting traded to Detroit? He said, what happened? He retired. He retired. He stopped that shit by retiring. Yep.
Yeah, that nigga said,
on,
he said, I ain't playing with nobody but Tom Brady. I get it. You know, he ain't playing with nobody but Tom Brady.
Deshaun Watson, I love the guy, man, but he's not coming to the D, man. Y'all need to stop with that bullshit. Stop it.
That's some Texas. Texas is a whole ass organization. JJ Watts asked to be released. It was no problem. But y'all don't want to let Deshaun go. Y'all treating Deshaun like a kid or something. And he know y'all a fucked up organization.
That's bullshit, man. I'll just retire if I was him. That would be unfortunate too, man, because he's a great player.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to see him in a different situation. I would love to have a quarterback like him.
I would love for him to play for the Lions. Don't get me wrong. I would love for him to be a Detroit Lion, but I know it ain't gonna happen.
Don't get fucked up. Shit, I take Lamar Jackson right now, to be honest with you. But shit, I ain't on his arm.
Yeah. I'll take Lamar Jackson. Hell yeah, I'll take Lamar. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Lamar got to show me he can throw the ball. I did not see that this year.
He got to be able to go through his progressions, man. He got to learn how to throw the ball on the outside. Yeah.
And he do need a couple other weapons, too, though. Hollywood
He need
Brown
more weapons, though. Yeah, he just got Hollywood Brown. Even he's not even consistent enough. He needs more weapons. Yeah.
Yeah, Hollywood going to end up leaving. Because somebody gonna throw some money at him.
He got speed too, man. He gets separation. That's what we need. We need a Hollywood Brown on our team, bro.
Everybody on Facebook, we need to just quit bullshit and go get Shaq Barrett. Okay,
yeah,
what we gonna be able to get?
We have? Yeah, what money do we have to get Shaq Barrett? Shit.
And then what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would love to have him, but we can't. Even I know we can't do that.
We can't afford him. Yeah.